Dude, for some reason I thought it was Thursday. I'm like, is the episode dropped today?
What episode?
Kanye West episode 2.
Oh yeah, I seen that there was gonna be episode 2, but like, what the fuck is he gonna say? You gonna actually talk about Donda? Because I don't want to hear that. I don't give a fuck.
Did he come back?
What?
Did he come back, or is it the same episode?
It's probably the same episode. They just cut it in two. But I'm like, is he just gonna talk about the music of Donda? I'm like, I don't give a fuck about that. You wanna hear about Singer talk about his process of making Donda? Fuck.
Nah, I don't think he even. He's probably gonna. I mean, who didn't he air out? That's the real question. He talked about everyone, right?
Yeah, probably some random nigga we don't know, nor care about.
Unless he. The only hypothetical I'm going based off is that's why the Jay Prince clip came out, because he probably talked more crazy about Drake, and they got word of it, and then Drake told him like, yo, Jay Prince. I feel like he's probably gonna talk more reckless about Ye, but
he was hanging with Jay Prince for a while now though, like a while. Like this isn't the first time there. This is the first time a hostage video came on, but he be hanging out with Jay Prince. A couple of times he linked up with Jay Prince.
It's obviously because of Drake, just to talk the situation. I still believe that I don't think Jay Prince can hurt Kanye. I think they just have some like information on Kanye like that can hurt him. What is that? I don't know. But there's something out there, right? That Drake probably didn't put out or could put out, and fucking and Jay Prince like mediated, like, yo, you know we have this on you, right? Like, this kid, we can put this out anytime.
I don't think like that's happening at all. Because at the end of the day, Jay Prince, I think Kanye just respects Jay Prince. Kanye, according to him, he's worth $9 billion. No, according to Forbes, according to Variety, I think he's worth 6. According to Forbes, I think he's worth 3. There's no way on God's green earth, Jay Prince. There's no one can do nothing to this nigga. He's a billionaire. When do you ever hear a billionaire got in trouble? When do you ever hear a nigga who worth $100 million got in trouble? God.
How much is what was that island?
Epstein was not worth $1 billion.
No, but the people he had like intel in them though.
Nigga, where Epstein at?
Well, Epstein's
exactly.
dead, exactly.
You know, fucking cell. That nigga, the guard was sleeping and that nigga camera was off and that nigga hanged himself.
No,
what the fuck?
But I'm just saying, remember apparently he had like a video of fucking of
Bill
what's
Clinton
his face,
and Bill Gates and everything.
In the dress.
And then one thing come out, nothing came out.
Because nothing's ever gonna come out because you're gonna keep him happy because he wasn't worth this amount of money or had the connections they have, so they pleased him. Same thing with Jay Prince. Jay Prince is just like, yo, bro, like, you know we can just put this out and it's just like this is just a reminder. You're gonna have to do this out of respect and shit. Like, I'm gonna stand next to you. It's gonna look like you're gonna read it, and we're gonna do this like mad.
As soon as the fucking FBI raided Epstein shit, that nigga died 2 days later. Come on, man. Them niggas could have been got rid of. They just let him chill. That nigga wasn't gonna do shit. Just let him chill.
No, but I'm not saying Kanye. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, like, okay. Remember, there's supposed to be a video of the life of Pablo back when academics used to give us information where Kanye sounds like hella crazy. Then we came to find out, he wanted to kill himself. But I guess at that moment, it probably looked hella crazy. Where he's literally in the back just talking to himself, swinging around or some shit. Academics said, I said, yo, this shit looks fucking insane, and he's literally there before backstage, just on his dolo, just doing all this shit. Like, he looked like a fucking maniac. That video never came out.
But I don't think that would affect Kanye's image.
No, it didn't affect him now because he came out that he wanted to kill himself. But I'm just saying though, you see how that video didn't come out? There's other information out there, bro. Like, yo, word to Amber Rose, that nigga likes to thumb up in the butt and shit.
I think she apologized for that, but they were like,
cause she has a what's that thing called?
And
when
NDA?
you sign a NDA, when they broke up, she couldn't say anything about their relationship. And then Charlamagne the Gods are like, yo, I heard you got like 7 figures, and she just like brushed it off and made some more jokes.
Shout out to King Weekend in the chat, by the way. Jay Prince held that boy hostage. Kanye probably does have mad shit buried. He's been famous for a long time and he is fucking bipolar and borderline fucking insane. But he is so rich. I can't fathom people holding shit over his head based on the amount of money he has. He has enough money to get rid of anything. or get rid of niggas.
He can never have it. But yeah, but he can.
Bro, they try to get Bill. By the way, they exposed mad shit about Bill Gates last year about all the wild shit he was doing. They got divorced. This was a thing that happened last. No one gives a fuck no more. That's what I'm pointing out. Bill Gates got Me Too last year. Then they got divorced. They lost a little shit ton of money. Microsoft dropped the Surface, the fucking stock price went up. And niggas ain't give a fuck. And Bill Gates is massively more famous than Kanye was. And niggas still ain't give a fuck.
But
you think Jay Prince getting Kanye out of here? No way.
It's not getting out of here. Maybe Kanye doesn't want that information out there.
I think nothing could come out. Honestly, it would have to be some pedophile shit. If it is some pedophile shit, Kanye can eat everything.
No, Kanye can eat everything up, but it's probably how his public perception is. This is the same guy that said, yo, I had to get liposuction because TMZ, the way they looked at me. Like, that guy, maybe they have something, and yes, Kanye can, being Kanye so big, he can probably wash it off in like a year or two, maybe a year in the internet, but he doesn't want that. He doesn't, because that nigga has mental issues and shit. He takes antidepressant, so even the thought of it, be like, no, just keep it. But even knowing Ye, he'll probably come out 10 years from now and be like, oh shit, this is what really fucking happened and shit. And he'll probably meant to like, when he like, what's the guy who worked on all the Michael Jackson shit?
I'm blanking on his name, right? I don't know what you're talking about.
Not Jesse.
He came out and did all the tell-all and all the interviews. It's called Spin Spears.
Yeah, the Beatles, the fools were like jacking each other off. Kanye's gonna have that moment, like when he's old as shit too. Like, it is. It's crazy. I was thinking about Missy Elliott because she got inducted into the Hall of Fame. Kind of a segue, but like I feel like just celebrities have like mad skeletons in their background. Because like Missy Elliott, again, women don't have to get married, have to have a kid and shit. But Missy Elliott never had a kid or nothing. You know, she just always battled with her weight loss. We never knew about her her relationships and who she dated or anything. But again, maybe Missy Elliott's not the one that wants to put it out there. You know what I mean? I was just thinking maybe she'll probably come out. Cause I was just like, the way she dressed, again, she was a hit every time. Tiana Taylor dressed it up mad tomboyish. And she ended up married a Amon Shumpert shit. Missy Elliott could be lesbian. Or bisexual, my bad now. Bisexual, but again, she doesn't put it out there. Maybe she'll into it like 50 years from now and shit. I don't know. I was just listening to Mad Missy Elliott.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
What? Yeah, it's a segue because again, she got inducted into the Hall of Fame, Star Hall of Fame, and then I was listening to Kid Cudi, and they got recommended a Super Duper Fly, and then it took me like on a whole segue. I'm like, oh shit, it was definitely catered to me, and I'm like, yo, Missy Elliott definitely rapping like little like Nicki Minaj, by the way, in Super Duper Fly. Not as lyrically, but the flow and everything, that's Missy Elliott. I'm like, yo, Missy Elliott should definitely get credit. It's not Lil' Kim. Like, Lil' Kim has the bars, but the flow, the way Nicki Minaj is like mainstream and all that, that's Missy Elliott. She just Nicki Minaj has Lil' Kim bars and has Missy Elliott's flow to be mainstream, and she has the sex appeal of fucking.
Well, Nicki's just a mix of everyone. She just seen what everyone did and did it. Kind of like Drake.
Yeah, she just became one and shit though. But like for women though, you had to do it though because it was hard for like a female. Like Missy Elliott, it sucks, but she wasn't people.
No, Missy Elliott was a big ass star. Relax.
No, she was a star. I'm just saying she wasn't. If she looked like Nicki Minaj, she would probably be a bigger star. You know what I mean? That's all I was gonna say. But Work It, that's like one of those songs of that era, like defines a generation. Get Your Freak On, all that shit. I remember that shit as a fucking kid. Like when I was going through her shit, I'm like, damn, this shit takes me back as a fucking kid. If I'm having memories as a fucking kid in the radio, imagine when they grown as adults who were like going out and shit. They hold a special place in them. Yo, and similarly, I'm not gonna lie, that nigga was just making noises with his fucking mouth. And that shit sounded fire.
You know what I mean? You shit on Timberland? Like, what are you like a shit on Timberland? That's it. You know what I was saying? I think Kanye was just chopping samples off. That's literally what you're saying. I think it was just taking fire samples and chopping them off. Why can't I discredit it as that, nigga? Because, I look at Kanye, all he did was took a fire sample and put it in the song. and put drums on it. That's all I think it did.
Timberland literally was spitting on a beat and then did a loop and added some fucking baby sounds.
No one was doing what Missy Elliott was doing. Add him the music videos. Creative genius.
I know. Actually, no, they weren't.
Shut
But yeah, Shout out RCH, man. But yeah, but shout out to Missy Elliott, man, for getting in the Hall of Fame, or her star. I think it was she got the star in LA. I remember she always battled weight losses. You know, every time she brought it up, even when it wasn't brought it up. I remember MTV Cribs. I just really did a deep dive in Missy Elliott today. That's why I went to the segue there, and I was just remembering everything when I heard of your freak on. She would, because like a person who's battled with weight, she would bring it up. It's like, yeah, I'm trying to get my Janet Jackson body. And I'm like, damn, bro, being that rich and famous, and that's what she used to wear them big suits and shit, because she was like, you know, she was subconscious and shit, bro. You know, money don't heal everything, man. And in fact, if you don't love yourself, it just makes shit worse. But shout out to Missy Elliott, man. Black Queen.
Kanye when Kanye finished reading J Prince was like beautiful. What do you mean? When Kanye finished reading, J Prince was like beautiful. Oh yeah. Yeah. Beautiful? Very end. I think he says something like that. Yeah. I don't know. I assume Drake is gonna show up that Larry Hoover thing. I assume. I feel like this was already planned, and J Prince was like, "Nah, put that video out." I can see that happening, where like J Prince already told Drake like, "Yo, this ain't between you and Kanye. This for Larry Hoover. Yeah, this for actual Larry Hoover. Fuck that you and Kanye shit."
Yo, play that Rick Ross shit. I think I'm Big Meech.
What's the name of that song?
I think I'm Big Meech. Larry Hoover.
Just say, yeah. RCS, what do you think about? You think about the hostage situation, bro? Calling a SWAT on that nigga?
It's all Teflon Don. I mean, you see what happened to YoungBoy. Man couldn't do anything. They ain't even messed up his Bentley or nothing. They just take the umbrellas. Motherfuckers. Remember? They fixed like the fucking umbrella. Bro, you know how hard that shit's probably mad expensive too to replace.
Yeah, the umbrellas are like 30 grand.
Yeah. You can't go nowhere, bro.
RC, what do you think about the hostage video, nigga? And I do have in the title, Rick Ross dropping a new album. Is Rick Ross the top 10 rapper of all time?
Nah, man. I don't think Rick Ross is the top 10 rapper. No, off the rip, Rick Ross is just a subject matter. It's not a top 10. I love Pusha T. Pusha T not in my top 10, but he's my top 15. If you have Rick Ross in your top 10, I can see how you get him in your
Don't you
top
have like
10,
feature?
For sure. I hear my top 15.
You have some bum ass nigga in your top 10. That's worse than having Rick. I ain't going. That's terrible.
You stupid.
You have that nigga in top 10 over 2 albums and then no impact on nothing. That nigga make you top 10 off 2 albums and no impact on nothing. Of being irrelevant.
Man, you ever heard of a Goyard bag? You ever heard of a Goyard bag?
Is that the one with Uzi? What are you talking about? Uzi and Fabulous? Goyard?
Exactly. my man was doing a Goyard bag back in 2005. Yeah.
Wait, Lupe is actually in your top 10?
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck.
Actually, I mean,
you're
like,
just lying right now.
Well, I have a top 15. I don't have a top 10 because the top 10 is just like so neat. Because I in my head, I don't know if I said it on stream.
Yeah, I have if you're a top 15, I mean you have a top 10. What's wrong with this nigga?
Yeah, no, I don't have a top 10.
So you don't rank? You don't rank the niggas? You don't rank no.
Well, I rank 3.
You only rank 3 niggas.
Yeah. And then I have a top 15. Because I decided, because top 10 are just so corny. Like, yo, top 10's like, yo, you don't have Tupac on there, Big on there. Like, motherfucker, I have a top 15 and Future on there. Yo, Biggie, what's up? Say hi to Future. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I'm like.
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know what you just said.
No, because Big on me next to Future. Yeah, I'm on top 15.
And I go hold you. There is no Big. I don't even know what competition Future wins against Big. Streaming numbers?
Hold up.
Streaming numbers is the only thing that Future has over Big. And that's because that nigga was making music in 96.
Bro, it was all a dream. I used to read a Word Up magazine, right? And my man Future says, I just fucked your bitch to some Gucci flip-flops.
What are you trying to say? Which one more iconic? Biggie.
It's up there, because you remember, Gucci flip-flops literally became a Crocs star. Because of Future. And Gucci flip-flops were like 120. Like, no, people didn't even know Gucci flip-flops were that affordable.
I was thinking top 10 ass. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Having Future and Biggie on the same list is like...
Nah, top 15. Top 15. I ain't gonna lie, this thing, if the Pink Tape go crazy, man, we're gonna have to talk about it. Pink Tape or Utopia, I don't know.
What you talking about? Oh, this nigga. Oh, all of a sudden, this nigga, Kanye is standing and see the hostage video. Crazy. RCH. And what are we talking about? Okay. Okay. That nigga on some, I don't know. I ain't see the video, fam. Okay. Alright. Alright, man. Alright, man. Metro Diss and Biggie now. Metro Diss Biggie, Tupac. I don't know.
I fuck with Biggie.
You know, you don't respect
Look
legendary artists. And the nigga that made music before he was fucking 5, he be capping about all the other niggas when he was 5, he fucked with. He'd be like that, he discredits them. I don't know why.
I fuck with Master P. Make him say,
Master P is not a top 100 rapper.
You wouldn't say that to Master P's face in front of Little Romeo.
I would. If you ask Master P, you think Master P would say he's a top 50 rapper?
100? You still... Nah.
You think Master P think he's a top 100 rapper of all time? Master P's putting Soulja Slim in front of him. Master P is putting everything on No Limit in front of him.
Yo, you said top 100, like you said top 10. That's what you
Bro,
like
Master P gonna put every nigga on No Limit ahead of him. He put in Snoop Dogg and them ahead of him. He putting Griselda them ahead of him. He putting Rockefeller, everything on Rockefeller ahead of him.
He definitely ahead of
Master
BDC.
P ahead of BDC.
Okay.
Yeah, Chris and Nika ahead of Chris and fucking Nika ahead of Master P. Get out of here.
Segue. Yo, Beanie Siegel out of his mind thinking Kanye gonna give him 50 million and 5%.
Promised him 5% from him. I'm like, nigga, you got the papers?
Well, no jumper. Shout out to No Jumper. Shit, academics, you like him, bro. No Jumper. Well, Adam 22 said he has a whole team, and academics would be like, I'm just one person, and whoever sends him the clips. But hey, either way, bro. No Jumper, his media team, they actually cut out the clip where Kanye admits to it during the Drink Champs interview. Which I don't remember that he owns Beanie Siegel's money because he came up with Yeezy. Which
they
I mean, Beanie
part of become like when he was with Beanie Siegel and the gangster niggas. He wanted to be Beanie wanted to be part of the crew, so they called him Yeezy.
Which is kind of crazy. Like it'll probably take like even if he can sue him, but Kanye's so rich, like someone had to back up Beanie Siegel legal fees. But he can get money off of that. Like he literally came out and said that he came up with the name Yeezy. If he wanted to take it there, I'm not saying he would get his money right away. It would probably take fucking years and shit. But like, yo, there's actual physical. They kind of tells the whole story.
That would be a tough loss.
So he can literally take. Oh yeah, someone would have to give. He would have to ask Jay-Z for money.
And to actually get somewhere, because you would have before you have to like. You have to make previous legal action. Like you would have to have like fucking what's it called when you tell a nigga stop using my shit first. It's not you can't sue the nigga because you came up with it. You gotta like cease and desist the nigga first. You gotta like prove that you were trying to stop the nigga from doing anything first. You can't just be like, oh no, I came up with this. I'm suing you 20 years later.
I don't believe Kanye gonna give him like 50 million or even 5%. But I just hope Beanie Siegel doesn't have to worry about like Subway, like me. You know what I mean? I'll be working out here for Subway. I hope Beanie Siegel can eat a good meal every day just off him coming up.
I mean, I don't think Beanie Siegel is
just
starving right now. Is he starving? He's like he looks old because he has a fucked up lung. He has mad fucked up. He's sick. Like, but. But it's not like I don't think Beanie Siegel's broke, man.
Someone gave that man another
one. At least 20 racks a month off his music.
20 racks.
There's a lot of music.
Yeah, who's streaming it?
A lot of niggas grew up on that era of music.
Yeah, they can't even stream music. Fools is still playing the CD and shit. Talk about like, yo, my shit scratched.
I said 20 racks. I say no outrageous amount of money for the nigga music. Exactly. He's probably making more than that off of them shit.
No, take out the zero. Beanie making 2,000.
Alright, and they got a lot of catalog. And he has hit songs. And he can definitely show up somewhere and niggas give him back.
Bro,
and he lives in Philly still. Like, a nigga not paid for shit in Philly. Nigga the broad state. Niggas are like, yo, I grew up on your shit. Nigga not paid for shit in Philly.
He can deadass show up somewhere in Philly and get like a Philly cheesesteak. For sure. You don't have to pay for a Philly cheesesteak. It's kind of fucked up though, because he probably has to carry a CD everywhere now. But that's me. Like, oh shit. You know, the kid making the sandwich in the back probably doesn't remember who he is.
DJ Academics the GOAT? I'm more of an Angie Martinez fan myself.
I mean, Academics. Though, you know what's so funny? Academics was saying like, "Yo, I had a big week. The Brittany Runner. I exposed Freddie Gibbs. Yo, this fool didn't even credit his Corday interview. You know that shit flopped. That Corday interview definitely flopped.
Well, in comparison
that
to
Corday,
I don't know. Yeah, they're not doing the same numbers. No. Come on.
no, not even anything. Like it was. I'm pretty sure if Academics would tell you, it was an afterthought because it literally came out the same day as Kanye West. Even me, who said I was gonna watch it, I fuck with AK. You know what I ended up watching instead, bro? I ended up watching the Hit Boy interview, like the little bit pieces of it. I haven't even gone to Corday video. That's a lie. I watched like 10 minutes of the Corday. I
don't think he did the Corday interview for the views. I think he did that to
no,
fuck
but it
with
would have
Corday.
no, but it would have been good content though, because Brittany, he on that like expose a thought shit or whatever Brittany Renner is. But nah, I'm still giving you the up and coming Corday interview. You know, I still fuck with this. It didn't happen. That Kanye interview came out, so it overshadowed it. But I see what the idea was like, yo, Brittany Renner, and I'm still giving you the up and coming. Corday might end up being like the next generation one goats and shit. I can see the thinking. It just didn't happen like that because Nori had Kanye. And at this point, I'm pretty sure I feel like Nori's gonna get Drake before anyone else.
There's no fucking way.
Because that environment. No, I'm not. I don't know when, but the next big interview Drake does, like hip hop media outlet, it's with Nori.
By the way, we're supposed to do one with Nori, and Nori capped about it. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, I do remember.
Fuck, that was not good with Nori. King Weekend says Academics want the Drake interview. Academics might be too toxic. Kind of, that nigga might be too fucking. I think it might speak too much truth. I think it might be too. Like, Drake might go. At first, Drake might go to. He did Elliot last time. He did Zane Lowe. No, I'm saying he did Elliot or he did Zane Lowe. I think I might give you a Sway interview. Actually, you know what? Mario Martinez go do that J. Cole shit. We go do that J. Cole. Where J. Cole did Angie Martinez shit?
J. Cole and Angie. No, J. Cole, that's their thing. J. Cole and Angie goes to Angie all the time.
So Drake can't call Martinez. Angie gonna
but
say
it's not
no.
that thing. He's not gonna go to it. It's better if he just goes to Elliot Wilson. Because the iconic J. Cole interviews are with Angie Martinez.
I mean, Drake could also any every interview Drake. J. Cole does at this point in his career iconic, and so Drake. So no matter who we do it, it should gonna be iconic.
Tell me about the Lil Pump interview.
Oh, I ain't watch that.
Exactly, not iconic.
But I ain't here to see J. Cole talk to Lil Pump.
Man, if Drake goes on $1 million worth of
that would be a good fucking interview. But talking about because them niggas is that nigga is better than Nori. I ain't go hold it. Nori does be loud. Wallow and Gilly really be funny and they be asking actual questions.
Drake wouldn't go into that. Academics is a better chance than I'm gonna keep it a bad. There's no way. Academics has a way better chance than them.
They fuck with, but well, I mean, him
Nori,
and Meek
man.
are cool now. It's not like there's no reason to go on them.
Why the fuck?
And they have a huge fucking podcast.
He would go that. It would be huge with he would go with Academics because Academics would be sucking him off all the memes and shit, and he's still gonna be funny. He would go to Academics before Wallow on them. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I don't know if them niggas. I don't know if niggas is.
You
well,
think?
I don't know the fuck if Drake fuck with niggas. I don't know who Drake be fucking with. But just saying, a Wallow interview would probably be better because Wallow and Gilly are funny. They will ask the real questions. Academics will ask the real questions. That's gonna be sucking that nigga off and giving garbage ass perspective.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Academics' favorite Drake songs are the fucking worst. He don't like none of the lyrical ones. And I don't... Academics' favorite songs are like not even like the top 10 fucking Drake songs that people fuck with. That's like the only, like, how you favorite rapper is, you won't have top 10 worst behavior.
I don't have worst behavior.
What type of shit is that?
That's the top 10 Drake song? Oh, he has the worst behavior is the top 10. You think that's the top 10?
That's the shit like Academics be having on his thing for Drake. I'm like,
and
bro,
that's the nigga you want to hear Drake. Go to what Drake is.
Yeah, I don't know about the music thing. I don't know about the music thing. You gonna tell him, man, yo, worst behavior. You gonna? I think Academics don't even fuck with Pound Cake like that.
See, them the niggas like would lose to a Kanye versus. If them niggas are speaking the Drake song.
Academics did lose to Kanye battle and shit. I don't know what the fuck he was playing.
You know what's crazy? The Drake versus Kanye versus, they're not even supposed to be in competition. It's like LeBron versus Michael or Kobe. Like niggas is not in the same. It's literally LeBron and Kobe. Niggas is not actually in the same age range or generation of hip hop. But niggas cross over. Yeah, but they cross over a little. They cross over just a little bit. And then niggas is like, well, LeBron's that guy. It ain't nobody in. KD's good. Or like niggas could look at like Kendrick Lamar's good, but that nigga don't have the accolades to fuck with Kanye, so to fuck with Drake. So we gotta push that nigga back to Kobe or MJ. It can't just be them niggas. And like really, it's unfair because niggas gonna look at the like Jesus Walks comes out. Drake wasn't even rapping yet. That nigga was what up? What was Drake doing when that nigga was on the grassy when Jesus Walks came?
He was rapping.
No one was hearing it. that nigga was rapping to Nico and fucking Chubbs. That's not who that nigga was rapping to. At that point, fucking Oliver was telling that nigga, nah, this shit goes, bro.
Lines were definitely blowing up.
So like really, like that. It's kind of like why Jay-Z. I don't think Jay-Z could actually lose a fucking versus, except maybe to Nas. Cause like just the age of
he's too mainstream. That's the only reason I'm gonna say. Cause like Jay-Z's too mainstream is the only reason he'll lose to Nas.
Well, no, it's 20 songs, but it's not like catalog versus catalog. Jay-Z wins, but no, it's songs. It's 20 songs. Nas has 20 songs.
Yeah, but if 20 songs of like music, right. Yeah, the name is Mad Albums.
Is okay. A mad niggas think Kanye a better musician than Jay-Z. That's up in the air, subjective. What do you want to think?
No, what do you think? What do you want? Kanye is a musician.
Fine. But Kanye can't fuck with songs like "Can I Live" and "The Evils" because they're so before his time of music. They're like more classic than Kanye's classic because they're older.
Have you ever heard of Who Will Survive in America?
You're not voting that over "The Evils." Yeah. Stop it.
Yo, play Who Will Survive in America.
You're not voting for that over The Evils.
Who was surviving in America? Who was the last song? Oh, Lost in the
World.
I don't know.
That's not even that. Look at you, bum. Why would you play that song? Why would Kanye even play this fucking song in the verse?
I'm not gonna lie. It's daylight. it's daylight saving. So I'm having flashbacks because we're gonna talk about Kid Cudi. We're gonna pause it. We're gonna make a Kid Cudi interview. We'll talk about Cudi and shit. We'll get to it. But these albums, when it's daylight saving time, it's crazy. The guy, this was attached to hip to Man on the Moon too. Back when when albums lived, I guess per se, because there was no streaming services.
There's also less.
You just had iTunes.
Well, less.
Yeah,
less niggas was popping because people's music got buried easily.
Yeah, like Dat Piff was like a seg, but you had to be a big star for Dat Piff. So this album's always tied to the hip for Man on the Moon 2. And I'll listen to this.
Show Me a Good Time by Drake was fire. You think that top 10? Drake? Or...
Show Me a Good Time by Drake. Bro, you know when that shit was fire? When Drake only had one album. The fuck? That was a fire song too. But you know what happened? Drake just made better music. Show Me a Good Time. It's produced. Wait, are you saying that because it's produced by Kanye?
Is that produced by Kanye?
I think it is. Or it might be his little drummer. He adopted his whole sound.
Show. Bro, this ain't even a song.
Show Me a Good Time is I'm thinking like.
Who Will Survive in America?
No, Who Will Survive in America? Title's so trash. Why they split it? They literally split it in half. Real hip hop historians be listening all the way through. It's like when I hear SZA on 20 something. I listen to her. What about if they split that in half? I'd be disappointed. Yo, happy birthday! Yo, apparently SZA and Pooh Shiesty born on the same day.
I don't even know what to say to that. Okay, yo, happy birthday, Pooh Shiesty and SZA. Oh,
Get it back in blood. Spark up a joint. Turn on the Narcos. Let's see it. Sucks we might never get a Pooh Shiesty and SZA.
You wanted to hear a Pooh Shiesty and SZA song?
When I find out they had the same birthday, yeah.
Oh, you know who the fuck Kanye should go against in the verses? Lil Wayne. perfect matchup.
I know, way, yeah, I guess.
Who you got?
Nigga,
Who you
he
got?
not-
Because Lil Wayne got them classics to go up against. It's 20 songs, not catalog. It's 20 songs. Remember,
It's
20
nothing
songs.
it's nothing on the album. I'll tell you that much. If I'm voting for Wayne, then nigga better.
Oh no, he's gonna play the biggest shit off mixed. But he's also gonna play a million 6%. And he's gonna play that beat below.
He not playing shit.
No, he's not playing shit low. I just play this because Drake's on. Actually, yo, Sheila was that shit, nigga. I know you don't fuck with Carter 4, but the rest, no. This was top 5 on this album.
He not playing shit.
I know, nigga, you don't fuck with Carter 4. The rest of the world fuck you, and you think the numbers is fake. But everybody, why you? Everybody, why? Like Carter 4. It's just not Carter 3 or Carter 2. That shit's so fire.
I only knew one guy played. That nigga name was Dilbert. Birdman tricked him to think Wayne was still hot.
Wait, nigga.
Man's literally name was Dilbert. You can't trust the guy.
So you got Wayne just like me, right?
Off the mixtapes?
Off this catalog. Yeah, his catalog.
He would have to pick right because Wayne could fumble. You know what's so crazy? Wayne can't even pick. It would be like Cortez Bryant picking from.
Carter 4 was fine. It's a King Weekend on vibes.
Carter, you think Carter 5 is way
No,
better.
you wild.
Carter 5 is way.
What is your problem with Carter 4?
To me, it goes. It's not Carter 5.
Carter 4 is when he gave us the gem, that banana clip, let Shakita speak. Real G's moving silence like lasagna. That's like top 2 and not 2 Wayne bars right there. All them just was on Carter 4. I ain't hear a joint like that on Carter 2. That nigga was rapping too much. Let me just say hit. Let me just say hit. That nigga was too much rapping on Carter 2. Let me just say hit.
Mixtape Wayne got. That's something Wayne said. I got 10 bathrooms. I can shit all day.
You ever heard Nightmares from the Bottom? Talk about niggas who were suffering from success. Rick Ross could never.
Bro, you ever heard of Let It All Work Out? I didn't even know Wayne was suicidal to Carter 5.
That nigga said that shit on Carter 3 too. I think your man said he was suicide Carter 3 too.
No. Not bad. We never knew he wanted to kill
himself. Nigga been talking about killing himself. We just ain't take it serious still, Carter.
No, he wanted to kill himself because of drugs, but apparently he wanted to literally kill himself. He literally shot himself.
Who the fuck? I think a couple of years ago, a nigga was dissing Lil Wayne, and it said the only nigga Lil Wayne ever shot was himself. That was fucking hilarious. I don't remember who was dissing Lil Wayne, bro. This might have been like 6-7 years ago. And niggas say, yo, only nigga ever shot was himself. Nigga been famous since he was 13 in the street, nigga. I can't remember who that was. Fuck.
Cause Wayne has his teardrops and shit. You know, if you get teardrops, it's because you caught a body.
Yeah, I think he has multiple teardrops.
Yeah, he definitely got it for a fashion piece. Maybe he paid for someone to kill a body. You know? Dude, that's when like people were so down. The world was so different back then.
What, 2011?
Quote unquote the internet.
Or 2011?
Fuck, when he got his first teardrop.
Oh, when he got his first.
I remember the internet's like, yo, who do you get like, that's when I like, I think I always knew, but that's when like I feel like it became mainstream because it's like, yo, this man literally got a teardrop because he killed someone. Now it's like whatever, idiots get like tatted whatever on their face, but at that moment.
Even Drake didn't want to be on Carter 5. Yeah, Metro bugging with Carter 5. If he said funeral, he reaching still, but that's more acceptable. Carter 5 is wild. Carter 5 is a mix of, it's just some old ass songs.
Demons sleeping with the enemy.
My nigga, that shit is 23 songs.
She fucked 5 niggas and now they all enemy. I don't know what you meant by that, but I guess.
And I know you, so I know you ain't like Uproar when it came out. Uproar.
Which one?
What the fuck? For?
I said skip Uproar. And I still skip a song with XXX. Don't cry. Them shits are trash.
Alright. Mona Lisa, because Kendrick was on it, you're a dick rider. Dark Side of the Moon was fire.
That's when you... Dark Side of the Moon. Yeah, fuck with that. Open Letter, Famous.
You like half the album.
Dope Hitters.
I don't even know what song you don't like on the Carter.
Mama took some time when she made me. Dude, I fuck with that whole album. Like, that album literally grew on me.
Have you revisited Carter 4 without the hate in your heart, or no?
Yeah, it's like, you know what the Carter 4 is? It's literally Drake's, what's his new album that came out?
CLB?
Certified Lover Boy.
What do you not like about Carter 4? What's up? Give me a song.
Mirror.
You're like mirror on the wall. Yeah, alright. Alright. Hey, man. Alright, wrap it up. Alright, bro. You got it, man. It's just hate. There you go. It's just hate. Somebody screenshot it. Yo, somebody screenshot it. Let me see what views Mirror got on YouTube. Let me see the fucking comments about Mirror.
Yeah, because
So what? Oh, and you still don't like it?
I mean, Bruno not the weekend. The fuck?
I mean, that nigga did. Bro, this has 700 minutes.
Yeah, because of Bruno Mars.
And this came out before views was views. If this shit came out now, this motherfucker would have
Bruno Mars not doing
1.5 billion views.
Nah, no, what it?
What do you mean? Bruno Mars is way bigger than he was when this came out.
What's up with the Anderson .Paak project? Because I see the internet loving it, but that shit ain't no number one.
Oh, I ain't gonna hold it. I don't know why you did that. I don't know if you see what 24 Karat Magic did. I don't know. I don't think that nigga label shit. Nigga label hate him like, nigga, the fuck is he
doing?
Man, 24 Karat Magic was number one for like
it.
30 weeks, so I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah.
That was half a decade ago. Same thing with Ed Sheeran, man. Ed Sheeran dropped the project, and it's not
Yeah.
Oh, what's that song with Ed Sheeran? Talk about the bar. Whatever bar. Ed Sheeran is not on that bar no more. And Bruno Mars not dancing out here. We're like with talk about lazy songs.
24 well, he
literally half a decade.
24 Karat Magic was when I was in college, right?
Yo, King Betty's here. I was sleeping. Yo, we don't get into this Cuddy talk, man. I'm gonna chop it up.
What's the Cuddy talk?
The Cuddy talk, man. What's the Cuddy talk? Pause music. What's the Cuddy talk? So today marks 11 years. Oh my gosh, I have so many Cuddy vinyls. I just don't know. I didn't know I grabbed the wrong one. My bad. Man on the Moon 2 came out 11 years ago, and which is crazy to think because he dropped it a day after Daylight Savings. I wonder if that was ever intended to, because I feel like when Daylight Saving hits, a lot of people suffer from depression because it's darker outside. And this album is very dark compared to Man on the Moon 1. I'm not sure if anyone ever asked him that question. I feel like it was definitely his intentions. And now when I listen to this album, it's so dark. I remember we'd have conversations like, yo, this album is just too dark. Like, I can't listen to this bitch during summer. But like when, what Daylight Saving, what are we, in the fall, about to be winter?
Yeah.
And I'm like, holy shit, this album hits way fucking different. And it's like, yeah, being dark and gloomy outside, yeah, it's so crazy because I'm not depressed, right? I don't know what Daylight Saving does with people who suffer from depression or whatever thing you have. But I came to the realization I feel more empty when Daylight Saving because it's dark outside. I'm not as nervous, but I feel an emptiness. And it's so weird. Like, I don't even want to eat. And this is what Man on the Moon 2 pretty much did. He captured all this in one album. And it's a 11-year anniversary.
Yeah, you might have to cut this part out. Because I'm looking at this track list like, my nigga, I like 3 songs off this bitch. I like Mr. Ranger. I like 3. Mojo So Dope. And Erase Me.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not trying to hear nothing off this bitch, but I remember when this came out, and I thought this was not Man on the Moon 1, so I cut this bitch off. And go, holy,
bro, Cuddy.
But apparently you got a whole different perspective. I have not a perspective you talking about, so keep going.
I mean, internet already marking it a classic, so the internet says it as a classic. Apparently they canceled Travis Scott too, so we'll see how Utopia does. I don't know.
See that the classic by a nigga with a Kid Cudi profile picture, or what?
I mean, I don't think it was more of an art piece. It was an art piece, Abby of Kid Cudi. But he had like 3,000 likes, so it has to be classic. It has to be 3,000 likes. People doing 3,000. Like, you know what's so crazy though? At the time when the intro was a Scott Messity versus the World, that was so dope because this is when Michael Cera dropped Scott Pilgrim versus the World, and the book series was is it called I don't even know what the fuck's it called, right? But it was so popular. And I remember when like Cudi fucks with that shit. This is before Uzi. Not everyone like fucks with. People don't even know like Uzi got inspired by Scott Pilgrim versus the World. They know, but they never even seen the movie or read the fucking little comic book strips, like the little 7-book series and shit. And I know Uzi brought that to the mainstream. That always kind of bugged me about Uzi because I'm like, yo, Cudi did it first. Like he literally titles the fucking track after Little Uzi, not Little Uzi, Scott Pilgrim versus the World. So that was always up. 2011, you just had to be there. Now it's associated with fucking Uzi and shit, but it is what it is. But yeah, you put Mary J. Blige on this shit. I remember that was crazy too. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie, him and Mary hit way more than whatever Drake record. I think Mary and Drake got a record. That bitch does not hit. I think it's like on one of them bonus tracks. I'll thank me later. There's some reason Mary J. Blige has a whole bunch of pain and shit, you know. She was just looking for real love. And Cudi was looking for real love too. But yo, Mary is featured twice in this bitch. And for some reason the pairing worked great. I wonder if they were in the studio. You think Mary J. Blige is the type to do coke or no?
I just think Mary J. Blige is an amazing singer. And I don't even know what Drake song you're talking about. I've never really heard a Mary J. Blige song. I'm like, oh, this shit trash. I don't expect Kid Cudi is really good at making music. So is Mary J. Blige.
Nah, but it works, man. These worries are heavy. They rest on my shoulders. And Man on the Moon 2 ended up selling 179,000 first week. And it was crazy back in 2011. That didn't give you a number one. Actually gave you a number 2. Who beat him for number 1? I hope it wasn't that bitch Adele. Fuck you, Adele.
Yo, what the fuck is this nigga attacking people? What?
Adele getting the smoke because I feel like that's when we're not getting the Uzi project. We're not getting no big projects because of Adele, man. And I hate Adele. Just drop your album, bro. I really don't care, bro. I really don't care. Man, shout out to Man on the Moon 2. This was my first Cudi concert ever too that I went to go see Man on the Moon 2. I love this project so much, you know. Classic, 5 mics, 5 stars.
All right. Okay. I guess. Yeah, right. You do know Adele actually put out a date for her album, like.
Oh, she did finally?
There's been a date from her album for like a month now.
What's the date?
I don't remember. It's like the 24th of November.
Exactly.
No, it's like the 24th of November. She put out a fucking album.
She's milking the Black Friday sales. I hate Adele, man. 500 vinyls. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna let Adele slide, bro. Why is she coming after Mac Miller?
Bro,
don't even play
who
the music.
the
Adele,
fuck
that's
knew Mac Miller had that record? It's up to you and Mac Miller fans.
All the Mac Miller fans. All the Mac Miller fans. All the most dope homies.
Let me ask you a question. You think Adele and her marketing team is thinking about what Mac Miller did?
Why?
Because Mac Miller is in nowhere in the same class as Adele. In terms of,
I'm just saying,
music's subjective, but in terms of popularity and marketability, they're not even in the same stratosphere.
I'm just saying, my guy Mac Miller was holding this record because he has the if you don't know what record we're talking about, he holds the record for most vinyls sold in a week. Was it with 32,000? I'm not sure if it's for Faces or it's for Circles, which. It is, you know, he passed away. He holds the shout out to everyone who bought the vinyls. I didn't buy the vinyl because those ain't my favorite Mac Miller albums. But that was a good record that Mac Miller holds, right? And I thought, like, cool, he's gonna hold it for a minute, and then Adele decided to be, you know, I don't want to say it, but you can say it in the comments. You guys watching the video, you know, she's gonna take it away from Mac Miller, and because Adele ended up pressing 500,000 copies, they're already anticipating to Adele to do 500,000.
You know, Easy on Me has been the number 1 song on Apple for like a month now.
Crazy, because I haven't even still heard that shit. I haven't heard it.
I've heard it. Well, yeah, it's number 1.
No, you haven't.
I've heard it on the radio.
You haven't heard
in Ubers.
Does it feel?
I like. By the way, that song slaps. I don't know.
No, but does this feel like old Adele? It don't even feel like that, huh? It don't even feel like Adele like that, though. It feel like a fake number 1. It feel like Tootsie Slide with Drake.
No, it's been number 1 for like a month. You just hate it, and the song's fire. And when the song came out, everyone had it on Instagram story.
So where's it at now?
It's been a month, and the shit is still number 1. Somebody playing it. What do you mean?
The radio. Hey man, Adele better have a better album than Summer Walker. Cause shout out to Summer Walker. She about the debut number 1. Yeah, when that Adele album comes out, I'm definitely gonna compare to Summer Walker, bro.
Do they make the same tempo?
See if it can come. Woman hurt, bro. Woman pain.
All right, I'll know this thing has the this much animosity for
Dude,
for Adele,
I'm
who
just
all
ready.
they'll do is
I'm just
make
ready.
music and fucking chill. Adele don't be in
She
controversy.
has
Adele don't be and doing nothing. Adele must be
exactly, but
chilling.
she
Adele
just
must be
did.
making classic songs and chilling. She don't do nothing also.
She hasn't made a class. She hasn't made a class song to someone like you.
You ain't
Yo,
heard
play
Hello?
someone like you. I'm not gonna lie. From the
Yeah,
other
it's a
side.
classic song that's off her last album.
No, it's not.
It is
No,
Hello
it's
is from
not. No,
25.
it's
What do
not.
you mean?
No, it's
Hello
not.
isn't from 25.
No, it's not. Fake Adele fan, bro.
What's
You
Hello
fake
from?
Adele fan.
What
Put a
album
little
is
finger.
Hello from?
What the fuck? When she was 21, last name
You
Randy.
want to
No, I'm
bet
not
something on it or
savage.
no?
I'm not a
Okay.
betting man.
Hello, 25. There you go. It was the lead single for her last album. She Adele does be chilling. She puts an album for 5 years. Just be chilling.
Man,
It does
that
be
used to-
chilling,
that
but
used to
like
go in
this
hell.
is just an animosity for no reason. She just puts out classic records and
I don't-
chills. She don't be in beef with nobody. she don't.
That's what she needed to do. She needed beef, bro. She needed beef.
She want to sell like a fucking 3 million again first week. Shout out
Yeah,
to
she's
her.
about to sell 3
Everyone
million.
likes her.
She
Her
was so-
fan base loves her music. I don't see what the problem is.
Bro, I seen a thing of her and performing and shit. Bro, bitch not even enthusiastic, bro.
What do
She
you
like
keep
us.
calling her?
Imagine
What
if
is
you
that
pay,
calling that little bitch. I've seen her perform live before.
I don't know.
She takes her shoes off and like cross her legs, and it's amazing. Well, and by the way, she can do that because she can actually sing.
She takes her.
Yeah, and
shit
and
off.
it's like amazing watching her because she can actually sing. Like most musicians can't sing that well.
So it's like it's a
Have
going.
you ever been to an
opera
arena
and shit,
concert?
just
She can't sing that good. Well, you can hear the fucking music, and no, Rihanna can't sing that good.
You don't. Neither. Wow. I love the lyrics.
You don't. Easy. By the way, "Easy on Me" is an amazing song. It's her explaining her divorce to her son
Oh.
and how she was so
yeah,
fucked up that she
can't-
couldn't take care of her son. What is the?
Oh my gosh, she couldn't hear her song. Oh my gosh. I didn't even know Adele had a kid. Shout out to Adele. Fuck, bro. Yo, broken home, Adele. Broken home. Couldn't keep the marriage together. Hey, did that Oprah interview come out already?
Oprah's doing an interview with Adele. I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's supposed to be like on CBS or some shit.
I guess it. I guess
Think
it.
it's gonna be-
I haven't seen it anywhere.
Oh, your number one journalist, your favorite Oprah Winfrey's having an Adele. I don't know when it's supposed to release. I think it's supposed to release like a week or whenever the album was. You sure they got a release date for the album though? I don't believe they
But
have
they
a
announced the release date with the single. I'll Google it.
No, they did it. No, they.
I'll
didn't.
Google it. You want to
We
bet
know a month.
or no? You're not.
Yeah, I'll bet that they did not announce it with
Alright.
the single.
There's
I
no
bet-
way
I
to
bet-
even.
I'll bet
find
Adobe.
that, but I'll tell the release date.
Bet Adobe.
I'll tell you the release date. There's no way to even find that out. Adele 30 release date. November 19. Comes out next week.
Finally, you get over Adele. Fuck. Nah, but if she has a song like "Someone Like You," you can play that one. I missed that Adele. Missed that Adele, man.
Shout out to Nick in the chat.
And play an Act 2 First Love from 19. I'm not an Adele hater. I just
Rich Paul ain't want her. She was when she was big. When she was big, he ain't worthy.
he.
I don't think
I
Rich
mean,
Paul was popping
I-
enough to get her when she was.
He was interning for Nike.
All right. Again, I don't think Rich Paul was popping enough to get her when she was 21 or 25. Adele.
Man, bro. I just wish Adele had more layers to her, man. Again, like good music, but she's not like too. I don't know. It's weird. You playing someone like you?
Bro, you just I like. Do you even hear yourself?
It's one of my favorite songs.
I don't know if you hear like the bullshit you're saying. I wish she had more layers. What are you talking about? You were just bigging up Mary J. Blige. By the way, I'll point out. And now this is the Summer Walker album. She talking about one thing for the whole album. It's fire. It's fine.
What's that one thing?
Niggas and breakups and slutting and being like a thought. Like, I'm a mother woman, I can thought outside. She's literally hot girl summer but R&B version.
Did you listen to the Sierra prayer at the end, my guy? Yeah. Yeah, we'll see Adele. You have a prayer? We'll see her.
I mean, all Adele does is crowd for real love on her albums. I don't know. I don't know.
Yo, if Adele, if what's the next album called? 25? 30? Bro, if she don't find love by 35, maybe you were the problem. That's what I'm gonna say.
By the way, you know she has multiple songs saying that I think I'm the problem.
What song is that then?
Probably Turning Tables.
Exactly.
She kind of admits that she's the problem. Bunch of songs.
For me, never mind, I found someone like
Oh, you don't have to sing
it. You know what the saddest part is, bro? At the time I was dating a girl, and we knew it was gonna be over, and the song was playing, so it always takes me to it. Like the relationship was going bad, and it's so fucked up, bro. I hope she remembers that. I hope she remembers that, bro. Cause I'm like, dude, this shit is. When my nigga Drake says when a good thing goes bad, it's not the end of the world, it's just the end of the world. You have one girl, and this song was fucking playing, bro. And I remember being so hurt, cause I'm like, it was just so fucked up. This song like definitely captured that moment for me, bro. Shut that down.
Alright. Nigga just shit on Adele for 5 minutes straight. What else happened? Travis Scott getting sued by everyone.
Ooh, we can pause and do like a Travis Scott update. Oh.
I mean, do you have actual information about all this, or it's just that he's getting sued?
No, got an update on Travis. I'm doing like the journalistic thing, you know, out here. You know, I don't know the reporters' names in Houston, but shout out to all the reporters in Houston reporting on this. On our last video, I said if the people who come out that were tragic that died in Astroworld, if they were underage, this shit's about to look crazy for Travis Scott. You know, if it's like a 20-something-year-old, you know, like, you know what you were getting yourself into. I know that's someone's son or daughter, but it's like 20-something, it doesn't look as crazy. Holy shit, the youngest person to die at the Travis Scott event was 9 years old. There was a 9-year-old boy, by the way, went with his father, had the kid on his shoulders. Stampede came, pushed them, fell, lost them, and they stomped on him. I think he's in critical condition.
He was in a coma. I don't know if he died.
Yeah, critical condition. Yeah, critical condition for him. So let me just say, the 12-year-old. Look, oh, fuck! I was about to make a fucked up joke. The 12-year-old passed away. The girl, I think she was 16. She was like in a dance group. I was reading her thing. She has a whole GoFundMe. She passed away too, and the other age is a little bit older. But I'm like, holy fuck! This is really bad. This is like the worst thing that could have happened for Travis Scott at this moment. Because he's already feeling one of the effects. Fortnite ended up putting out his emote, so there's no more emote. A Travis Scott emote on Fortnite. So do you look at the situation anything different with the ages coming out?
I mean, no, I have the same stance. It's Live Nation, whoever books the thing, it's their responsibility to have these things be done.
You man really threw Live Nation, yo.
I think Live Nation is the one.
That's not me. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hov don't even own Live Nation. Huh, I'm so stupid.
He
just does business with them. Yeah, you don't own Live Nation. Damn. Shout out to Hov, shout out to Live Nation.
Alright. Okay, I guess. Yeah, so it's the organizers of this event. It's their responsibility to make sure there's paramedics and that niggas ain't dying in the crowd. It's still not Travis Scott's fault. It's definitely not the cameraman's fault that niggas was going in on Twitter. It's like Travis Scott is gonna get the blame because it's Astro World Festival presented by Travis Scott. So yes, he does have to eat it. If something happens with fucking Apple, like even if Tim Cook can't do a goddamn thing, he gonna have to eat that. So yeah, he's gonna have to eat it. They're suing a bunch of people. They're suing Drake because apparently someone died during sicko mode. Suing a bunch of people. I don't think that's gonna go nowhere.
That's a sick move, man.
All right. Making a joke during the. All right. Anyway. Suing mad niggas. They're probably gonna settle all these lawsuits because I can't see Travis Scott pursuing like fighting these lawsuits for image purposes. It's gonna look terrible. I
don't know. No, because these people are gonna want a shitload of money. I just don't see Travis Scott paying them everything. I don't think these people are gonna be like. I think these people are gonna want millions and millions, like each of the 8 victims. So that's just a lot,
There's
bro.
also
Let's just say
insurance,
they
by
each
the way.
want 5 million,
So we'll see. It depends on how much
but
Travis Scott would actually have to come out of pocket to see if niggas gonna fight.
I just to pay. I don't know. I think I, I don't think Travis Scott is like liable for anything.
Well, inciting a riot is illegal.
Anyway, he did get fined before for inciting a riot like back in 2016. But the people dying at the event, like he couldn't stop the show. The only people that could have stopped the show, I think, it was on his reporter in Houston. It was only the people who run the event and someone else. So it was literally only two. Travis couldn't stop it.
Well,
I
if
mean,
he
couldn't
was
stop playing music.
he could have stopped it. Yeah, that's for
Yeah, no, but he does stop though. But Travis Scott does pause though. There is clips of him just pausing, like, "Yo, that person fell," and then he goes back. He goes back to performing. Mind you, bro, Travis Scott had one of the biggest grossing tours with Astroworld back in 2018. So I'm pretty sure mad people collapsed on his watch. That's a normal thing for Travis Scott, bro. I don't think Travis Scott literally knew they were dying. Mad people collapsed. Apparently, people collapsed at a Kalani show. Oh my gosh.
Well, apparently, they went
know.
to an after party after, and Travis Scott and Drake was there, and they didn't know that some people died. So
Exactly. So I'm just like, there's no way. There's no Travis Scott used to just seeing people collapsing and shit. I'm pretty sure it's probably like, wait, 8 people really fucking died. There's no way. I just don't believe that. But I feel like Houston, whoever else is in charge of the event's about to get like sued like fucking crazy. I mean, you know what comes out of this? Fuck, man, it sucks so bad because again, those the people that died and shit, it just sucks, right? But fuck, bro, be a better fucking human being and shit. I see people are like, oh, this is and I hate to go there, but like these bands or whatever, it's like, oh, this is real ethic mosh pitting. You pick them up and shit. Yeah, like I said, the story someone picked me up before.
Travis Scott does encourage that. So I don't know if what you're saying right now is gonna. No, Travis Scott encourages niggas to mosh pit.
People though. That's just the. No, but what's those other people for like insane clown posse and shit? Like it's really just the people, bro. Like people broke into the event, bro. People were being. There was literally, bro. You see when there's like when the riots and shit and people are really not protesting. They're just in there instigating, just stealing shit. People literally didn't save $500, bro. I was really gonna save $500 to go to this shit. There's people who really did it, so they were really feeling.
No way. No.
Exactly. So imagine the person who didn't pay $500 who just sneaked in.
Yeah, but again, Travis Scott encourages all this behavior. Like it sounds like it's one thing to say that it's fucked up. Travis Scott didn't know what was happening. So really, he's not like he could have stopped the show or anything. It's another thing to be like, this Travis Scott's behavior just encourage niggas to. Travis Scott encourages niggas to do all type of wild shit in the shows. Like it sounds like you're acting like he doesn't right now.
If he does encourage it, that's not his fault. There's security. There's a whole.
If you encourage some shit and niggas go do it, it's your fault. You think Travis Scott don't know how influential he is? He has a McDonald's deal. He has a fucking Jordan brand deal. Cactus Jacks goes for fucking $1,000 in the resale market. You think this nigga knows how influential he is?
But he didn't have this at his house. He had it in an event planner, security, police, the city of Houston. They're in charge of that, and that's the shit that's what he represents. He's not in charge of that. He did if you rented out some lot and this was all Travis doing, and if it was like a random pop up, right? You know when they drop albums like, yo, I'm about to be in New York I'm about to pull up in New York. Yo, pull up right now, and this motherfucker people die. That's Travis doing. This is literally a planned out event that's been planned out for months, maybe a year in advance. Yeah, that's not Travis' fault and shit.
I'm not
just
saying
like the same
it's Travis' fault, but he does encourage the behavior that makes this happen.
Yeah, you're right about that. I just don't think.
It's marketed to kids. This nigga fan base is kids. This nigga fan base is not the 40-year-olds and the 30-year-olds.
I'm pretty sure the 30-year-old was. The number came out, it was 50,000 people.
And all of that 50,000, what percentage do you think was under 30?
Under 30, plus about 70%. Yes.
This nigga fan base is under 30, under 20. This nigga fan base kicks off at 8 years old. 6 to like 24, 25. This nigga prime fan base. That's eight. I'm saying 70% of this nigga fan base is between the ages of 6 and 24 years old.
bro. Even when Trav is doing 5,000 menus, I knew the atmosphere being in the pit, homie losing his shoe, me falling down, someone picking me up. Bro, you taking your kids to that thing, that event. You should have just known better being as a better parent,
I
bro.
don't know if the parents know what the vibe Travis Scott concerts are. Your kid just
Did
like plays with Travis Scott on Fortnite, and it's like Travis Scott is from Houston, but the image of Travis Scott is not the Ranger image. The Ranger image is
Yeah,
no,
nigga,
no, no,
his
no, 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 no,
emote
no,
is
no.
literally grabbing the
The
mic
Ranger
and
image is
fucking
the image
going
for
like
niggas who
this.
know Travis Scott. The overall image of Travis Scott is a family friendly ass nigga.
I don't know what's family friendly about Travis Scott other than
He
he's fucking
has,
Kylie.
he has a McDonald's commercial. He's in Fortnite, a fucking game for children.
And he's
All
grabbing the
right,
mic.
he's a rapper. Come on, we're talking about someone who doesn't know who Travis Scott is, or only is not bumping the Travis Scott music and watching Travis Scott videos here. And he has
Hey,
a Jordan
I
shoe.
was
This
talking
Travis Scott doesn't give off a this nigga not young boy or Kodak Black image out here.
I was talking to a dude who's a parent at work, and he said he wouldn't let his kid.
But you know who
And I'm
Travis
gonna keep
Scott
it
is.
a man. He knows who Travis Scott is, though. But again, that's you being a good parent, though. Like, how you gonna let your kid go to an event and shit?
Stop
Bro,
it, nigga.
even
You was a kid.
if I ever have a kid,
When I was a
even
kid,
if-
I got GTA, and my mom did not know what GTA was. My mom didn't know I was fucking shooting. I was playing a video game on my goddamn Vice City on my goddamn PSP, shooting niggas. Come on. Like, what's up with you?
Yeah,
Like, this nigga acting like you don't remember when he was a
yeah.
child. Like, your parents
Neither-
is not just up
neither
on the
did
fucking...
my mom. But you know what? Also, my mom did not let me go like $500 for about to go to a festival for 2 days. That is a big deal. You neither did your
Well,
mom.
no, but
either.
your
That's
parents,
a
we're
very
talking
big-
about your parents, if your parents bring you there.
I would look more into it. I would look more.
You are...
I think Jamo's been in an event. Jamo's been in an event with his mom. We could ask Jamo if Jamo was here. Like, yo, did your mom look into it when you guys went to? I think they went to.
And
Rolling Loud together.
ain't no parents like... A parent might look at Travis Scott like, it's kind of wild. But ain't no nigga, no parents looking at the shit like, he might die there. Like, no one is like, I'm gonna send my kid to this event and they might die. That was not the thought that came through them, that their parents had. Like, come on.
You're right. You're right. I'm just saying.
RCA says there was an ambulance in the crowd and they told them to stop the concert. There's angles of that, but I'm not even sure how someone on the stage would be able to see that ambulance. Like, you can't, from the stage, you can't hear anything. You can't see anything. You can't hear anything. By the way, you can't see the crowd from a stage. You see the lights in the crowd. You can't like see a nigga face in the crowd unless they're like fucking in front of you type shit. You're not seeing someone's face or hearing what they're saying from a crowd. Even if someone walks up on a stage behind you, you have monitors in your ear. You have all type of shit in your ear. You're not hearing what someone's saying. You have to like take your shit out, listen. They have to shout in your ear like when you're in a club. It sounds like you're in a club on a stage. Someone has to like fucking talk in your ear. So I wouldn't say they could hear him. But if the ambulance could have called like someone in the back, I don't know why that didn't happen. That's the other thing is to investigate why that shit didn't happen. Like the ambulance should have probably called someone in the back. Like, yo, it's really wild on here. It's multiple. It's not just niggas passing out. It's niggas dying. Someone's like purple on the ground. We need to investigate.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna find out more when it goes. Release for Utopia. We can end it on that note. What do you think we get Utopia now?
End of next year. He's got this has to blow over first. People, well, it's not never blowing over, but this has people forget it's the internet. Something else gonna happen, and people are gonna forget. He's gonna go on an apology tour. SK planning these songs are probably gonna be bonus tracks because the album ain't coming out right now.
Dude,
they would kill him if the album. If the album comes out right now, it wouldn't be well. There would be a lot of backlash. It would be pretty insensitive.
It sucks. Yo, it sucks that the J. Cole record's not gonna be on there. Like, it's literally gonna be like that record that didn't end up on Astro Road. Don't trust a bartender that don't drink. Like Uzi didn't make a Astro Road, and Kanye West, which I forget what the song's called, but I'm like, man. I mean, I guess now times are different, but I'm just like, man. I don't know. It's just different when you look at an album. For me, I guess you're like, oh shit, J. Cole was on the trap.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Now it's just it's just a song, bro.
Yeah.
It's just a song. It's like, you know, having like Frank Ocean and Trav or whatever is like, oh shit, he's on Astro World, even though he doesn't put the actual names on there. I don't know. I know that song exists, but it's just like, it's a different feeling when it's on the album, bro. I don't know.
Well, yeah, next year this time, Travis Scott will be on CNN, Fox News, 60 Minutes. He's gonna revamp his tour. It's gonna be more safe, more security, more ambulance. He's gonna tone down the raging he's gonna be like, I've grown, I've gotten older. How old is Travis Scott?
Stormy.
Yeah, how old is Travis Scott? He's gonna do the whole thing.
That could have been my daughter. Yo, he definitely gonna have Stormy with him the whole time too.
Could have been
crazy. Like Stormy literally gonna be nice. I'm like, oh my gosh, and be like, yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna do a whole apology tour. He's gonna revamp it. He's gonna be like, I'm using bigger events, bigger.
He might sit down with your favorite journalist, Oprah Winfrey.
I go. He's gonna go on the Red Table Talk with Jada Smith, Jada Pinkett.
He don't fuck with Jada. He don't fuck with Jada. You seen what she did at Will.
It's gonna be everywhere. It's probably gonna be his biggest thing because the Travis Scott fans are gonna fuck with him even heavier because he apologized, and the fake hate is gonna make him trend on Twitter every time he does a show. So.
Yeah, like I wanted a Travis Scott hoodie. It was like $185. It was the Astro one from 2018, and everyone was reselling their shit because new merch was gonna come out. So remember when Kanye was that whole pro Trump shit? All his like prices dropped. Even if the Travis Dunks and the Travis Jordans drop price, that's still too much money for me to drop anyways. But like the hoodie that was like apple pie that was $200, that bitch might drop to $120, and I missed out on the drop, and I'm probably going to buy it. And you know what's so crazy? When he drops Utopia, it's going to go back up. Same thing with the Yeezys. So if you were really a Trav fan and you really wanted that merch, because I really wanted that Apple Pie hoodie, because obviously Apple Pie off his first album, Rodeo, as one of my favorite, like, that's top 5 Trav. So, hey, now you can pick up all that merch and shit, like, probably a week from now. I say we'll start fucking buying the pieces you want.
Magdello says, bro, I don't know why on famous people and the artists there's always symbolism on the videos, like they do it for marketing or what's the purpose. Yeah, they do it for marketing, outreach marketing. Jay-Z was in the Illuminati for 5 years because that shit was popping. Niggas thought it was Illuminati. It's shock value. You're like different when you do it. You know, it adds. It's like Kiss. Fucking doing the whole face paint devil shit. It's like you're like so anti-establishment. You're not your parents. You're cool.
Yeah, or you're Ozzy Osbourne fighting a bat's head. And now look at the way he talks. Sharon.
But yeah, and also even without them doing it, people are already saying that. So. What Jay-Z said, why a black man successfully got a Illuminati? Why can't be a nigga if a nigga rich?
You gotta be the devil. That's him. You know.
So.
What else happened, man? Did we cover all the big things?
Uh-huh.
I thought it was Thursday, even though it's Tuesday. I thought we were already entering Travis Part 2. Someone's big dropping this week as in music. By big as in hip hop.
Amnesia.
Is that who it is?
I mean, Splash Brothers is coming out with him and Drake. Drake with another club banger. That leak.
No Stylish. Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't you better disrespect No Stylish because that shit slapped. That shit worked. That shit did exactly what it's supposed to do.
Kept him hot for like a month though, kept him in conversation, but
there's a song Gangsta, but it's cool. Devil on me.
Putting the metal on me. Didn't Key Menace say he wanted us to stream today and this motherfucker went to go take a nap?
I think he said he woke up from a nap.
Key Menace, still here? I feel like he said he didn't. I mean, yo, shout out to Curry for dropping 50, man. Looking like the MVP, like nine games into the season.
Oh yeah, him and KD going crazy.
KD? You mean him and Melo?
Have you seen KD's numbers? Have you seen that KD game?
Why don't I watch the Brooklyn Nets?
Yeah, that's why you don't have KD go crazy all the time. He didn't drop 50 like Curry. Curry on some other shit. I think he's the oldest player to drop 50 and 10 ever. Yeah.
Curry?
33, 50 and 10.
He could have dropped like a couple more. There's still like 4 minutes left in the game.
They're up by 20.
Yeah, they're up by 20. Where the fuck was Trae Young, man?
I mean, come on. Steph Curry is niggas ain't flawless. Steph Curry. Like, Steph Curry is that nigga.
Yo, we're really not gonna miss Curry till he's gone, huh?
I mean, I think we've already accepted that Steph Curry is that guy. Like before, people were fighting against when it was the Super Warriors were fighting against it, but they would shape other shit like Curry only works with these guys. But he goes crazy all the time. Like you have to hate when a nigga coming out, but at this point he's solidified. Like he won a championship doesn't really do anything for his thing. He's the greatest shooter of all time.
He has to. Yeah. Well, no, if he wins another championship and he wins MVP, that's kind of different. Then they're gonna got MVP. That kind of.
Who does that put him ahead of though? In terms of point guard, niggas who think Magic Johnson better than not.
He might. I ain't gonna lie. He definitely passed Magic.
I mean, I personally think he better than Magic Johnson. But Magic Johnson does have 5 rings. Steph Curry would only have 4. Point that out. I'll point.
But I don't know. Magic Johnson didn't win MVP. That other guy won it. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Yo, who won it for over Curry?
Like his first season, like his rookie, as a rookie. Are you sure?
No, they lost. No, Kareem
Kareem was injured. Yeah, Magic played center and won the game.
No, but I know. But Magic Johnson didn't always win MVP though. But the comparison was that the fact that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar won it over him, and like, yo, who won it over Curry? Iggy.
Oh, and Iggy.
Oh, and KD. I guess KD, right?
I mean, KD has 2 finals MVPs, by the way.
Yeah, I guess KD. The one I was latching on was Iggy.
Magic Johnson MVPs. He has 3. Magic Johnson has 3 finals MVPs and 3 regular season MVPs and 2 All-Star game MVPs. So there goes your shitty talk. I think Steph Curry's better than Magic just because he's a better player than Magic, personally.
No, what the fuck? No, Magic already is because he already has a Finals MVP. Curry doesn't have a Finals MVP.
Oh, I'm not judging. Yeah, what I'm saying is I don't give a fuck about that. That's the point I was making. I just think Steph Curry's a better player than Magic Johnson, and I've been thought that since 2017. This ain't a new thought I had. He's already the greatest shooter of all time. At worst, he a top 3 point guard of all time. I don't even know who number 2. Niggas still putting Isaiah. Old niggas put Isaiah over him still. Wild to me. But at worst, that nigga number 3 in terms of point guard. And in terms of all-time players, like, honestly, there's no one he can leapfrog, even with winning more championships, because the defense shit hits him so crazy. You don't play no. Well, he does play defense. His defense is so trash. He just can't get no further. Like to elevate more, you gotta play more defense. He's never gonna be better than KD because KD played with him and won the 2 MVPs and outplayed him. Especially the first ring. Second ring, I could have went anyway. First ring, outplayed the fuck.
I know, like Curry gets to MVP Finals and drops 82 points in a single season game.
Jesus Christ. I think it way too well. Bro, I think it would be out for a week if he did that shit. I think whole body would fall apart. I think his body would fall apart if he dropped 82 points. I think he'd be on the bench for 2 weeks straight recovering from that shit.
So once they play J-Rock? Who the fuck in the chat?
No, it's
J-Rock
Elliot,
himself?
Transition to J-Rock.
Oh, was it good, Elliot? Man, who else? It's crazy. They say LeBron's supposed to be out for 2 months and shit, man. I'm not gonna lie, this feels like the last year that it feels like the last hope for like the LeBron team, unless somehow they get Dame.
But look at the fucking. They only gonna drop Westbrook, bum ass. You remember when I told you that Westbrook is cancer and James Harden's a loser? How long have I been telling that? 5 years? and I've been right. I've been right for like 5 years.
KD's not a winner by himself either because he doesn't need an alpha. Let's see if he wins in Brooklyn. Like he needed to go to a team that already had a winning mentality.
I mean,
again, that goes back to my theory about KD not being alpha. You cannot win with that. If you're the best player,
I mean, KD lost to LeBron.
To a team, but hey man, he not alpha. He literally had to go where they had a winning mentality.
Kevin Durant lost to LeBron.
It's hard to.
Westbrook went to join them. What?
What?
Dirk beat that team with experience and LeBron having no experience. Dirk played the fucking greatest basketball he ever played in his life, and LeBron choked. And did not know he was the guy yet. The nigga didn't know he was the guy.
Bro, KD didn't win one ring in Brooklyn? Yeah, that nigga,
I mean, Kyrie, the nigga, Kyrie be a lot. He don't have Kyrie. Niggas change the rules on James Harden. Yeah, the NBA against this nigga. Niggas had the stat when James Harden shot 10 free throws. They're like, James Harden shoots 10 free throws. It's KD versus Kyrie and Adam Silver plus the NBA. What do you mean? Nigga, KD playing like 5 niggas. 1v1. Adam Silver, Kyrie, the NBA. Come on, man.
I wonder
Bulls?
what KD thinking.
Bulls went on made a super team. Come on, man.
Oh, they made
Bulls, nigga facing a real super team without Kyrie. Come on, man. Niggas over here talking niggas like King Benny gassing up Miami. That nigga Joker had to beat that nigga Marcus
Morris. Yeah, Jimmy and them are so
Jimmy
pussy.
would
None of them
never.
even, like, threw a punch at
Jimmy
Joker.
might have thought it was cat. Jimmy might have been. I think he might have thought that was cat.
Jimmy punked the shit at Cat. He didn't do
Joker
nothing to
would
Joker.
put that nigga Jimmy in a body bag.
You know what's so funny? He's so funny. Yeah, it's so funny. I feel like if Jimmy would have swung at Joker would have just ate that and punched the shit.
Joker is fucking. There's a reason why Joker just be up there doing these soft ass flicky passes. Because it's because the nigga really over everyone and can see the whole shit and is strong as shit. That nigga was fat. That nigga just has a bad built body. It's like James Harden. That nigga just built terrible.
Yeah, he has that. That muscle is definitely in the hands. There ain't no way that nigga throwing like no look passes behind the backs with no muscle. Ain't no way.
That nigga just not athletic. That nigga dog beat the shit out of Jimmy Butler. That nigga talking shit. He got fined 30 racks, by the way. Marcus Morris got fined 50, and Joker got fined 50 in 1 game suspension.
Marcus Morris got fined 50? That's like his whole paycheck.
I like what Shaq said because that's my thought too. You can't hit a nigga and then turn your back to him. Like, because Marcus Morris hard fault, flagrant fault, by the way.
He did.
And then fucking ran off like he ain't nothing. And Joker, body checked the fuck out of him. Marcus Morris did sell that hit. That shit wasn't that bad. Come on, you're an NBA player. You fall all the time. Come on, relax. But Joker did hit the shit.
Then again, though, Joker, that weight though, pushing. You probably did catch him off. Like, what the fuck is happening?
Bro, Tyler Hero was. You see Tyler Hero? I was like, bro. Tyler Hero ain't want no smoke. Bam came up looking like he wanted to do something, but they didn't do shit. No one even hold Bam back. Bam was just there looking at him. That nigga just said, Bam ain't want to smoke. Tyler Hero ain't want to smoke. Jimmy ain't want to smoke. And after niggas separated, Jimmy was barking. Like after niggas got separated on his Westbrook shit, barking after niggas holding him back.
Bam must have looked him straight and dead in the eyes and be like, damn, no emotion, huh?
Joker's brothers was in the stand standing up like, so what's the vibes? Is niggas gonna jump? Is niggas Jimmy's in the back? How we get there? It can be the back.
Wait, where's Joker from again?
Somewhere that has war.
He gotta survive
somewhere that is a some communist country, nigga. That.
Bro, Joker come from a place where chocolates look like $12 a chocolate.
Definitely had rations where that nigga came from.
He probably looking at Bam. You gotta eat a good meal every day.
Looking in the hood, I'm like, this good life. That nigga Joker was like, wait a minute. You niggas got AC? Oh, that's crazy.
Wait, you telling me you got a boys and girls club? You can just go play basketball? Yo, you're telling me rich white people take you in as a family and give you money?
Damn, Joker Brothers wanted to slide for a mob. Bro, them niggas look like the Russian mob niggas they put in movies. Them niggas, that neck tattoos and
definitely
shit.
an extra.
I'm like, look at these niggas. Niggas look like mobsters in fucking jerseys.
Definitely one of them Jason Liam movies, whatever that one is.
Bro, them niggas definitely took a bid for Joker. It's like, nah, nigga, you the future. You gonna make this league one day. We gonna protect you.
No tattoos.
Oh my god.
Shit, wow, bro. It's only crazy. It's only 10 games, bro. So far into the season.
It's only November, nigga.
Yeah. Christmas game. Yo, apparently Miami Heat is really that team. Wait, is Miami Heat winning like crazy?
Yeah, Miami's
I
going
was
crazy.
popping off.
Miami's going crazy. The Bulls is going crazy, and Warriors are going crazy.
That's a hot ticket. Miami versus Lakers. It's like $200 for like the up.
Niggas just want to see Westbrook throw away the ball. Miami's number one. Well, they're tied with Bulls.
Oh, is that?
Oh, and the Wizards. Wizards are also 7-3. I did not know that.
Wizards are
7-3. 76ers are 8-4. I think Montreal's Harold's going crazy. I've seen his shit. Cavs is 7-4. Nets is 7-4. Knicks are 7-4.
Wait, the Cavs are 7-4.
Colin Sexton's
That's a Colin Sexton.
leadership report. I think he tore his thing though. He tore his meniscus. That nigga out for like 2 years. Yeah, he tore his meniscus. The knee thing. No, with modern doctors and shit, it's not gonna be on some D-Rose shit. But yeah, he's out for like a year.
It's over for him.
I mean, not with modern technologies. No, it's not.
Dude, I was going based off potential. This nigga never even reached his potential. At least that nigga D-Rose saw what he could have been. So he had that like.
No, but niggas tear the ACL all the time. And MCLs and all that shit. Niggas fought their knees up all the time. Niggas get what D-Rose get all the time. I think Klay Thompson really injured himself worse than D-Rose did. But that nigga did it in 2019. Yeah, but that nigga did it in 2019, 2018 when they could fix it. In fact, they fixed him when he came back and fucked another thing up in practice.
But he not explosive, man. I feel bad for Colin Sexton. I fuck with him.
And even D-Rose is like good. You know? He changed his game. He's not explosive or nothing, but he's still fast as shit. You don't jump as high.
I'm not gonna lie. No one knows D Rose if you don't know D Rose though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if we don't, if like D Rose would be like, if we never knew the history of like D Rose and he was coming in the league being that player, we would be like, oh, Kemba Walker, you know? Like, what the fuck, Kemba Walker? He plays with D Rose. I don't even know what Kemba did.
Warriors are 9-1, by the way.
Oh man. Oh, Lakers are playoff team. Okay.
Niggas 6-8 with. I seen the niggas had 58 All-Star appearances on my team.
5 future Hall of Fame.
5 future Hall of Fame.
That's me saying, yo. So you telling me Dwight to Hall of Fame, right? That's 5. Now when he arguing with Shannon, so that's 5 Hall of Famers. By LeBron 6. Huh?
Niggas really compile a bunch of old niggas. This is the second time they did with Kobe too. Like niggas seen it fail before.
I just hope this team. I don't know, man. I hope this team wins like at most goes to the Western Conference Finals. They lose there. I do not want the Lakers team losing the first, second round. I want the Western Conference Finals. But who's gonna come out though? I mean,
it would just look bad on Westbrook that you would have fucking first point guard to not do nothing with LeBron. You're the first All-Star superstar point guard to LeBron ever have to not do nothing. Like, oh.
Nah, D Rose.
All right. You're the first All-Star point guard to play with LeBron that never fucking made it to the finals. Like, damn, nigga.
If you feel like D Rose wasn't on that Cavs team, just saying.
Like, I'm just sitting in the studio. By the way, you should watch Holiday Fall on Netflix. I think I said this last year.
That's the Western movie?
Fire. It's
Dude,
fire. It's way better than you expect it to be.
Like, it's critically acclaimed?
I don't think it's...
Is that one of those type of films?
Well, it's the promotion is not that good. Well, it's not promoted the way like yes, 86% are on Tomatoes, so there you go.
Is someone winning an Oscar out of this?
Maybe because Netflix might push it, but it's not. It's a black cast, right? It's not. Ain't no fucking DiCaprio in it or what the nigga Ben Affleck is not starring. It's Jonathan Majors is a star. That nigga ain't Kang it. When that nigga becomes Kang, that nigga will spit. But for right now, he's not Will Smith. He's not Will Smith yet. But it's phenomenal. He is literally the future.
King Weekend said BMF's better. Oh no.
What? BMF's a fucking series. What do you mean? It's a movie. What are we talking about? This is a Western. what are you talking about?
BMF was a Wild Wild Western.
Jonathan Majors, though. That nigga. If you haven't seen Lovecraft Country, go watch that. He was Kang in Loki. Fire. He's going to be Kang the Conqueror in the MCU for their new phase. That nigga is literally that guy. He's that guy. And when he is Kang and everyone knows him, he is literally going to be that guy. Look out for a Christopher Nolan movie with that nigga in 5 years.
Yo, Black Friday coming up. You copied anything?
Oh, no. I didn't even know Black Friday was coming up. I don't actually wait on Black Friday to buy things.
Oh, you got that wealth shit.
No. I just think Black Friday, there is never nothing on everything. Every sale on Black Friday is a sale throughout the year, and 2 weeks before Black Friday, they're gonna push the price back up and then drop it again for Black Friday. I seen this scam.
Okay.
By the way, dead ass battle. This is facts. I'm telling you about. When niggas push the prices back up before Black Friday, and then on Black Friday they drop the fucking prices to make it look like it's a fucking sale, but really niggas was selling this shit for that price 2 months ago.
No, I feel like if it says it's off $200, in reality it was like off $100 because they pushed it up like a thing. Yeah, that is true, but it is cheaper, but it's not what they say what it is, right? It's less than that and shit. The only thing I'm looking at is definitely a chair because I've realized my back went to the chiropractor, and since I've been like going out more, my tires, I buy used tires. I'm gonna keep it a band. That's a cheap way, right? A brand new tire is probably like $100-something bucks. You get a used tire for $30 though. There you go. Give me a good used tire. You just pray it comes out good. But now they it was like raining for a couple days, and the oil falls from cars and shit. My tires in the back are sliding.
My homie was trying to sell me his old ass car. I'm like, nigga, I don't want a car. Number one, nigga, top selling point, yo, brand new all season tires. I'm like, nigga, them shit's not even winter tires. Nigga, brand new all season. Them shit suck. Because I know this nigga don't have a top tier all-season tires that are actually as good as winter and summer tires. This nigga has the cheapest all-season tires. Like, nigga, I don't want a car. I don't have a car by my... It's my choice. I don't have a car.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, but if you ever have like used tires and shit, and then you get like the bare minimum, you do notice a fucking difference. Because my brothers are like, yo, just get the used. And I'm like, nigga, the way I'm driving this shit, like, I'm not gonna... Could be going to LA, so I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking... And it's anyways, it's supposed to be $20 off on Black Friday for each tire. Save $100. So that's probably the move. Yo, and Walmart's heard their Black Friday sales this week. So
I don't.
It's it.
There's nothing that I want. I was thinking about buying a couch, but I don't even sit in the living room, so I don't need a couch. I was thinking about getting a projector for my living room, but again, I don't sit in the fucking living room. I was thinking, so I'm like, I don't need that.
I could buy some dishes.
I did buy dishes. I bought dishes.
No,
forks.
like dishes you can.
No,
wash.
I have actual plates.
Okay.
No, I bought plates like last year. You've just known me for too long. I bought plates last year. I bought glass. I bought mason cups. You know, on my white man vibes. I'm an artisan white person. My mason jars.
You got a table? That's what you're fucking.
No, I've been had a table. Yeah, my apartment came furnished. But I bought knives, forks.
I ain't gonna lie, you might do need that couch. Go to Aaron's. Go to 90 Day
There's nothing wrong
Finance.
with my couch. I think you just don't like the color. It's it's cream, right? Like, it's an old couch, but it's not falling. Like you sit in the shit not creaking or about to fall apart. It's just fine.
I feel like I sit on that bitch. I'm definitely.
No, it's all good. Hey, as long as you don't sit on the left side, because that's the only place I sit. Because I've been sitting on the left side for like 6 years. So.
Yeah, I think a mama definitely has like a piece of wood on the bottom of the fucking.
But I don't lay down in the couch because I can't fit in it. So my legs fucking go all the way over. Even though it is 3 seats, like I can't fit in the fucking couch. So that's and I bought a expensive ass fucking mattress last year. So if you want a Casper discount code, I got you niggas. Shop Mamba. Casper.com. Use code Mamba.
I thought about that too, getting in a bigger bed, but I'm like, bro, chair for my back, and the tires. I don't know about the TV. All the TVs are gonna be on sale are like the ones I don't want. The Sony one that's gonna be on sale is like a 55-inch, a 60-inch, and they're like gonna be like $600. But I'm like, I wanted a 40-inch, and I didn't even want to waste that much money. Like, and then like, oh shit, the Samsung TVs are gonna be. I'm like, I don't want a Samsung. I'm like, maybe it's a sign from God that I should just be a responsible person, get tires, get a chair for my back, shit that I guess actually is gonna improve my life, you know? Like I don't know what a TV's gonna do other than take more of my time. Type of shit. So
my TV, well, I bought an expensive TV, but it was definitely the best purchase I made recently. Because I watch it. Well, actually, no, it's not. I waste way more time watching shows. Yeah, that's not true. Why am I saying like it's a positive? I was gonna make it out to be a positive. It's not more positive.
Yeah,
I watch more TV and I pay for YouTube Premium because of the fucking ads. So actually, the TV costs me money. Actively costs me money monthly. But I watch basketball. I watch basically everything on it. I do want to buy a beanie for my room so I can eat in my room. I don't eat in my bed. Unless it's like fucking snacks. Actually, which is worse. But I'm trying to get one of those, like, you know those little beanies you can throw in the corner of your room?
oh yeah, like a moon chair and shit. Be fire.
Because I don't want to eat actual food. I don't want to eat actual cooked food on my bed. Which is why I still even have this couch. To be honest, if I wasn't, if it wasn't for that, I would not even sit in this fucking couch.
To eat, that makes sense. Fucking wait, do you eat when you get food and you're in the Uber? Do you eat in back in the seat or you wait till you go home? You had food on you.
What do you mean?
Like, let's say you just got a burrito and shit, right? And you're in the bag. Let's say you just got off of work, you picked up the burrito, you didn't eat it at the place because you just needed to go home.
I've never brought food in the Uber.
Never done that?
Brought food in the Uber.
Oh,
I've never brought food in the Uber because I've never Ubered somewhere and then brought food. I don't bring. The only time I bring food home is if I'm like going to the supermarket, so I stop and buy food or something else. I don't actually like, and I don't Uber home most of the time. It's not worth the money. Because it's not like I'm not in a rush. No one's in a rush to go home. Like, I'm never in a rush. Like, I'll be on the subway. It's fine. The subway only takes like 8 minutes longer than an Uber. I just be lazy as fucking. Like, I'll fucking else Uber. But in the evening, it's like
you have the food with you on the subway. Then.
I don't bring food with me on the subway. The supermarket is right there. I like everything's right there. Like there's a mall right there. There's a mini mall right there. But not like a mini mall, like a strip mall. Like a mall that's just not as big as the big ass like mall. But it's like
a marketplace.
Well, I don't know. What's a marketplace? What is that?
They have like a whole bunch of stores, but it's not a mall.
It's kind of a mall, but not really a mall. It's not a big ass. It's not like a mall you would have downtown mall. It's smaller than that.
Yeah, it's like a marketplace per se, but they'll have like certain stores that would be in a mall.
Yeah, but like I'm 5 minutes away from everything, so I'm like literally, and I'm 10 minutes away from downtown. if I actually wanted something, 10 minutes drive from downtown, and I'm a 5-minute walk from a doctor, a dentist, a bank, a hospital, a supermarket, a fucking fresh food market, a game stop.
You guys got Trader Joe's over there or no?
Actually, I don't know if we do. But I've never seen one. This is a supermarket, right?
I don't know what to ask you. I think we have a Trader Joe's over here too. But I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what's the Trader Joe's? It's just like, is it healthier food or is it just like, is it more expensive like at Albertsons? And I'm like, why am I going to fucking Trader Joe's? Apparently, they were founded in Pasadena. I thought it was a worldwide thing. It's not a worldwide thing. I've never seen a Trader Joe's.
Oh, the only thing I'm not close to is a Walmart. Yeah. A Walmart is like 25 minutes from where. That's the only thing I'm not close to. Because them shits don't be downtown. You gotta like go all the way.
Yeah, I'm looking at this bitch. Bro, I'm looking at Trader Joe's out here recipes. I'm looking at the items they sell. The fuck is this? Some white people shit. That's the thing. Good thing I ain't go, because if I go to a Trader Joe's, I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to go in there and then I'm like, it's so white. And then I'm like, you know me, I'm like, what? Why am I paying $2 when I could like go to Vallarta and go like to like a Spanish?
The King weekend too. He be in Toronto. Nigga, where you live? Toronto, Mississauga, Scarborough, East York.
And have you been to a Trader Joe's?
Niagara? You were Niagara Falls last nigga?
So you're near Buffalo. Like, look at this shit.
You one of them niggas that be living in Niagara and then be hating the tourists? Like, okay, you bum ass nigga. You came from Toronto to go to Niagara Falls? Ajax. Ah.
Dude, my favorite. Wait, do people lose weight? People lose weight at Trader Joe's? What you shouldn't buy at Trader Joe's? Meat, seafood is much more expensive. Honestly, I think it's the packaging. Rice, frozen sides, certain cereal and snacks, and organic milk. Wait, has Joe Budden talked about Trader Joe's?
Nigga, I don't know. Is Trader Joe's not a supermarket, nigga?
Yeah, but I hate like white people's supermarkets though, because I hate they don't be having the right products. That's why I don't fuck with certain markets, certain like Walmarts and shit, because I look at their Spanish section and I'm like, bro, you don't got my Spanish food and shit. They think every like Latin or Mexican people fucks with a Goyo. What's it called?
I think it is called Goyo.
Well, what's that shit? Goyo and shit. I don't use Goyo. I use all the other off-brand Mexican shit. I'll be supporting like the local Mexicans. Like I'll be supporting the other cheaper Mexicans.
I just looked at this. Niggas say Trader Joe prices are 60% lower than the average, so that shit ain't no expensive. That shit ain't Whole Foods.
Wait, it's cheaper?
According to this shit, niggas saying it's not Whole Foods.
It's not.
Well, no, it's definitely not. Well, I could have told you that it's not Whole Foods. Whole Foods.
Wait, what the fuck? Then what's the appealing thing to Trader Joe's?
I think there's like 530 of them. It's just a big chain of supermarkets.
And nigga, there's only one Trader Joe's where I live, so I'm like, well, what's the thing with that?
There's 530 nationwide. Am I right?
Wait, so it's just so it's not Whole Foods.
Well, no,
it's
not
eating healthy.
Well, no, nigga. The Whole Food is alone in its. Whole Foods like the only mainstream healthy supermarket. The other healthy supermarkets are like kind of not as big. Whole Foods is the biggest healthy supermarket brand. There's no other healthy supermarket brand as big as Whole Foods. Nowhere even close to Whole Foods.
Nah, there was some shit called Fresh and Easy right?
Yeah, where you live, but it's not as big as Whole Foods.
No. They were supposed to be franchised like everywhere, like two. There was like Fresh and Easy over here, Fresh and Easy over there, Fresh and Easy over there. Everything was gonna be Whole Food. Them bitches only lasted 3 months, and I think they went like out of businesses. You know what took over? Their spots, the 99-cent stores. It's crazy. You guys have 99-cent stores over there? Or no?
Yes. The dollar store is a universal thing.
No, 99
you tell me 99 cents in a dollar store is different.
No, there's a Dollar Tree. There's a 99-cent store.
The name.
What's the difference between Burger King and McDonald's?
It's a 99-cent store. Oh. And nothing. Have you been to a dollar store? That's where I get my rock stars when I go run. I pay $1 because I don't want to go to the liquor store.
Yeah, wait, that's what I'm saying. There's a Dollar General, there's a Dollar Tree, and there's a 99-cent store.
Not a goddamn thing in that business at all. No more. It used to be $1 when I was a kid.
You sure it was called? No,
It's still $1? Inflation don't work at
$1.
99 cent store is what you're trying to tell me?
No, at the dollar. No, at the 99 cent store, now it's called 99 cents and more.
Yeah, exactly. There's inflation. Nigga, I see. When I was a kid, I remember going to a dollar store and I could literally have $10 and buy 9 shit and pay for 9 things because of the taxes.
No,
But
dude,
nowadays, everything in dollar store is like
Dollar
$2.
Tree?
Niggas that shit
No.
like $2. Like fuck. Might as well have bought this shit from
No,
Amazon.
99 cents. 99 cents. That is true. 99 cent store. Literally be 99 cents up. So they'll be selling like milk. Niggas be selling you carpet.
I'll tell you this right now.
Nah, cause they still sell you certain items that are 99 cents. So it keeps going. It keeps the people going. Like, you know how people go to McDonald's, like the McChicken is still gonna be like $2, so it's still cheap and shit. And it's like, it's convenient, right? Because the person who's already going there probably doesn't like go to too many stores, so they're gonna get their gallon of milk from there. Even though it is like $2.49, it's still gonna be cheaper than Walmart and the trip you have to take. So that's what that shit is. But the Dollar Tree, bro, they don't sell hot Cheetos though. They be selling the off-brand, like the hot Cheetos.
You drink milk?
But certain
No,
they don't sell milk. No, I don't drink milk.
I'll drink milk.
But I remember as a kid though, I was like, oh shit, the 99 cent store. And then every time I go now, the reason I look at it is because it's $3.49. And I'm like, oh shit, they sell milk for $3.49, and they're like, oh shit, it's 99 cents an milk. No, but Dollar Tree though, that's what I'm saying. Dollar Tree literally sells shit for $1. There's like, the products are old though. Like you'll be like, you pull up and like, oh shit, they got like, I don't know, like chocolate chips Ahoy cookies, but that might be just be for that week. I fuck with it though. That's all I was kidding. You know, it's a different deal. Shout out to Dollar Tree. Shout out to 99 cent store. Dollar General.
Yeah, shout out to Amazon. That shit is 1 day delivery, nigga. I don't even need Prime to get 1 day delivery. As a matter of fact, I ordered some shit right now. That should come into that shit is not. It's not even 1 day delivery. That shit like 8-hour, 16-hour delivery.
Yeah, it gets there before 5. They're building that shit on Amazon here, where they can deliver to us for like fucking by 5 o'clock. And also, I think it's so they can have like another thing for like Sacramento and LA, because we're like in the middle and shit. So it's just like another destination, like a pit stop, and it's also going to work for us too. I'm not gonna lie, if I didn't like hike or I like to drive, because I literally be driving around my town. Yeah, I would just order everything. I just like driving. Shout out to Dollar Tree though. Shout out to Dollar Tree.
See, no cake, not even on dates. We're celebrating my birth.
Clap it out in the air, man.
I'm doing a real Slim Shady video. Anyway, is there anything else? Anyone in the chat?
I'm not gonna lie, we talked about grocery stores. That's when you know we're running out of shit.
I don't think anything else happened.
We broke down Dollar Tree, 99 cent store, and Dollar General.
Daddy Rex keeps.
Wait, how you guys? I'm gonna say, how can you have a Dollar Tree? How can you have a Dollar Tree if you guys don't even have like your currency's not dollars, right?
Currency is Canadian dollars, sir. And also your currency is US dollars, not just dollars. Alright, if you know. USD, nigga. USD. What's wrong with this nigga? What's wrong with this nigga? What's wrong with this nigga? I don't know. I understand what's wrong with this nigga. I don't get what's wrong with it.
Oh, man.
And conversions
don't
don't matter if someone's not going to America or going to Canada. It's just a dollar is a dollar in Canada.
Yo, King Many was right, bro. The spirit store is closed.
I mean, yeah. What niggas is going to sell?
Yeah, there's no more. There's no more spirit store. Apparently, Halloween's over and the spirit store closes.
And then I don't know if the niggas can compete for Christmas decorations. Everywhere is gonna crush them. Walmart gonna crush them niggas for Christmas.
The nightmare. What about the nightmare before Christmas? Dude, there's no Thanksgiving store. There should definitely be a Thanksgiving store, you know?
Does people buy things for Thanksgiving that's not food?
Pumpkin pie.
Yeah, it's not food. Why would you buy food at a random store?
Because it's catered to Thanksgiving. And they will sell pumpkin spice. And they would sell turkeys, like already homemade turkeys.
Starbucks already sells pumpkin spice lattes, and every supermarket sells turkeys.
That's true.
Back on top, punching up. This nigga damn been trash ever since the song came out. Nigga only turned up against the Lakers. Lakers really trash. Nigga Damien dropped 36 the song came out.
Nah, but John Morant been going crazy. Win an OT. Gonna beat the Timberwolves.
Ricky Rubio went for like almost 40 points in the Garden right now.
You mean MJ Rubio? 37 Rubio? A step back Harden Rubio? Yeah, what the fuck's up with the Garden, bro? What the fuck's up with the Garden?
Oh, it's the greatest arena of all time. So.
It must really be for that nigga Ricky Rubio was never gonna recreate that moment in his fucking life.
When you're there, you're like, oh shit, this MSG? Oh, this is the most famous fucking arena ever. It's lit. Like MSG is famous outside of the sports they play there. Like, the only thing the Staples Center is famous because of the Lakers. Outside of the Lakers,
yeah,
like,
I don't even know.
Yeah, what the fuck's the Staples Center?
Cali? Yeah, but I don't feel the aura.
What, Staples Center? Well, if the Lakers is playing it.
Yeah, but I be seeing the statues. I don't know if you know. I be seeing a Kobe mural out there. Like, damn, okay, aura.
I mean, what do you mean? It's the house that Kobe built.
Well, they have a hockey team mural there that I never even noticed when I went to go see the Clippers. What the fuck is this?
You know where you fucked up? Why you went to see the Clippers?
No, you know what's funny? The billboards were all Lakers.
Yeah, like that's why you went. If the Lakers was coming out, then niggas did the whole Laker thing and did the Laker girls were there and the whole thing.
Nah, Clipper girls were fire too. Sorry, Clipper girls. Tyler might be forgettable. I'm not. I still feel like sometimes Tyler has album of the year. It's literally Tyler, Vince Staples, and J. Cole for me. Isaiah Rashad definitely dropped.
Speaking of Vince Staples, the fucking unmemorable, forgettable shit.
The Isaiah Rashad really didn't last. I feel like after I seen him and shit, me seeing him live kind of took away from the album.
I told you that nigga was not rapping. That nigga just made a good album, which is the worst thing he can do. Like, especially at that point in his career. And this shit wasn't trash, and the shit wasn't like out of this world. Shit was just a good album of him not rapping out, by the way.
And he was just high out of his fucking mind the whole time. And I don't even know how I felt about that. Like, I get it, you smoke weed and shit, and like, it was so weird. I don't know, bro. But me going to that show made me like just drop the album from my album of the year and shit. It's definitely a top 10 album, but it's not what I once had it at inside.
Just want to say I was right.
It's a good album for your Isaiah Rashad fan, but like
Isaiah Rashad fans want to rap.
I didn't fuck with them.
No, that nigga stats. I said fans, nigga. No, Isaiah Rashad fans thought that nigga's gonna rap. He a rap. You know what lane? He's in Tyler Curtis lane with that album. What's the way competing against? See, you're not competing against the actual rapper with the album you dropped.
What are you talking about? Tyler rapping the same level as J. Cole? Fucking mean. Fuck mean. Fuck you,
buddy.
Mean, bro.
Again, Isaiah on the same is in the lane with Tyler, and Tyler is obviously.
Wait, you don't think he's rapping on the same lane as J. Cole?
Level? Are you trying to say level?
Yeah. Something. What the fuck?
Wait, we just said. I don't know if you're being serious or.
No. He sets it up. He's like, yo, you so like my bitch, like you niggas ain't something. And he sets up the bar like you niggas ain't saying nothing. He rapping his ass off in this bitch.
Yeah, for Tyler Creator level, yeah.
No, he rapping. He rapping.
Lil Wayne out raps him on the song.
I'm not gonna lie, Wayne's best verses are always with Tyler. I don't know what they smoking.
Well, also it's he's also rapping against Tyler Creator, so it sounds even when it's amazing and it sounds so much more amazing.
Not even when Wayne was trash, he always
rapping against.
I remember one of his redeeming things, like, damn, bro, remember him on Cherry Bomb? Like, yeah, he is good on Cherry Bomb. Then you hear all his other shit, like, damn, it's trash. It's also Tyler's production.
I don't know what bars you were talking about.
Yo, we're talking about pandemic?
Here, talented J. Cole, but he has good bars that are fire, but J. Cole did that for the whole album. You just let it flow. I think you just let it flow. I think you're enamored by the flow.
His mouth wet, he a kook. His mouth wet. Yo, that's a double entendre. Only Tyler can say some shit like that. Shit, I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie you. First dub, you might have got.
Come on, bro.
no lie. First dub might have got it. Anyway. Metro over here saying some bullshit about Tyler, so, you know.
Hey, I was supposed to see Baby Keem tonight. Didn't see Baby Keem tonight. And tickets still resold for $90. Could have been anywhere in the world.
Why did you not see Baby Keem?
Could have been at work.
Oh, you didn't pay $9. You don't want to pay $9 to see Baby Keem.
$90. I mean, regular price, I think those tickets were $30. But the Baby Keem hype is real. It's the youth. Maybe if I was younger, I would have paid it, but I did. And the Baby Keem concert, especially in that venue, I was definitely going to be the top 10% of the older crowd. And I did not want that feeling that already paying a high price. I don't like being... I mean, maybe if I went with like a chick or some shit, then yeah, it'd be cool. But on my dolo, and already 10%, maybe 5%, because, you know, Baby Keem... When I told that fool at work, he said like, yo, my little brother listens to Baby Keem. And that nigga 28. I'm 27, so. I have never really seen Baby Keem's audience, so I didn't want to risk it. I didn't want to be
it's kids.
Raven me pissed. Yeah, you think it's kids?
What do you mean? See, like... Listen to the lyrics he's saying. So but look at the music he makes. He makes teenage angst music and turn up music.
He makes turn up music.
And angst and fucking teenage heartbreak music.
So you think when Waka Flocka dropped all this do it, that was like teenage?
I go hard in the motherfucking paint. Yeah, that's turn up. Yeah, that's literally orange soda.
Damn.
Or
I feel sorry for that.
What is you talking about right now?
I feel sorry for that old dude who's like 26 when that shit came out.
No, you can like it at 26.
Nah, but you can't go to the show though, because the majority.
No, you can go. No, Waka Flocka persona was definitely more aggressive and more older.
Oh,
yeah, his persona was older than Baby Keem's. And I think it was actually also older than Baby Keem's. And Waka Flocka didn't have these slow ass fucking songs like Baby Keem does. Like Waka Flocka shit was all turn up and gangster shit.
Benny the Butcher on Thursday. I guess he sold out the cat. I don't know what the fuck they got him promoting, but this thing is sold out. Oh, I can't. You know what? I just remembered too. I can't find my COVID card.
Nice.
You think I'll get sick if I take another COVID shot?
Is this nigga say 27? There's no way. I'm pretty sure there is a process for you to get your COVID card back for them to give you a new one. Pretty sure.
I went to a church, so I don't know. I don't know who gave it to me. I don't know if it was like Rite Aid, Walgreens,
I'm pretty
Kaiser.
sure America has a database of everyone who's been fucking vaccinated, bro.
What is this website?
They did not write your name down? No one wrote your name down.
I had to write.
They take your ID.
I had to write my name down. Oh, they did.
They probably photocopied your fucking ID or typed in your home. You had to provide a home address. Because you could have fucking died right after you got the vaccine and niggas didn't even know.
So where do I get
You
this
can Google it.
I Googled it.
There's no way nothing
go to your
popped up.
Rite Aid. Dude, it literally said go to the place that gave me the shot. I'm like, I went to a church.
Go to the CTC website.
CTC website?
Whatever the fucking public health, but nigga, what, nigga, I'm not American, nigga. What website does your doctor shit and where you at, nigga? Like, does your fucking
well, I wasn't born here. I was born
does your
in Santa
state
Ana.
or province not have a fucking or whatever, not have a goddamn
public record?
Like have a hospital system, nigga? Like, what the fuck? Our medical system? I'm not taking any COVID shots. Why not?
How are you gonna go to shows? Well, you need it for your.
No, same.
Anyways, Benny the Butcher's gonna be in Pomona. Benny was in Cali Tuesday. Now he's gonna be same place again Thursday. Nigga must have sold out the venue. I think people.
21.
Well, give us info on that. Benny the Butcher is not in LA, and maybe people are driving from LA to Pomona. Maybe that's why he sold at the venue, and he's going there again. So he said he's 21.
21. Oh, so why are you not taking a COVID shot? Just think about telling his grandpa. Nigga, is you watching the then again? King Weekend is a conspiracy ass nigga. So I actually know why you're not taking the COVID shot, because I have seen your messages. This thing is a conspiracy ass nigga. So yeah, alright.
Yo, did RC just say play that song again? What the?
Family Ties? Yeah, so I went on Family Ties.
RCH, when are you gonna join Skype call one day, my guy?
Jump in that bitch!
Oh, then we're looking for a third on special occasions. So if anyone wants to be our third to add an insight to the conversation every now and then, you know, we're opening we're taking
I'm standing with people. Nigga, that cannot be the reason why you don't want to take the shot, bro. You have to have an actual reason. Like that's the reason what you can't have. You gotta like have the reason. You gotta have an actual reason. I'm standing with people. Nigga can't go to a movie. Nigga can't even eat. Nigga can't even fucking go to eat center and eat something. It's crazy. Nigga can't even sit down and eat something. Eat something.
You think by next year they're gonna get rid of this bullshit? You have to have the COVID, like, show proof?
No,
like,
you're never getting rid of that. What do you mean?
What about if you lose the card? Then they need to make that shit more acceptable.
Nigga, there's a way to get the card back. You just... I don't know what you're talking about.
I read a thing, it might take 2 weeks, though. What's this Skype? Yo, RCH joining? Oh, shit, bro.
You said what's Skype, not what's the Skype. No.
What's Skype? RCH.
No, that nigga is reading the string. And they're never dropping COVID fucking vaccine. The fact you have to take it, nigga. You still have to be vaccinated for polio to go to school.
No, but like you don't have to show proof.
You do have to show proof.
Have it though, because it's already.
You just wasn't too young to know that your mom had to show proof.
Okay, but I already showed proof once. Why do I need to go to every event I go to?
How the fuck would they know you're showing proof?
I don't know, my nigga. Put that on my ID.
I mean, oh well. Eventually, you'll probably do something like that. Eventually, not 2 years ago. It's way in the future.
Then I gotta get the card. Yes. Yo, apparently, oh my gosh, it's already.
Did they not email you?
Not the government.
You're telling me no one emailed you that you got vaccinated?
Nope. That's why when Joe Rogan goes on his thing, like, yeah, now they do, but in the first batches, they didn't email you or nothing. You literally had to write it down. I could literally took in a whole bunch of cards. I took my shot in April. Yes, the first time you were doing it, it was very unorganized. Like, I could literally took in cards. The lady came up to me because we were at a line. Wait, do you still need a card? Very unorganized. Like, it was, you literally wrote your name down. They did have ambulance or like actual medical people, but after that it was regular church people. Joe Rogan was not bullshitting when he's like, yo, what the fuck is this? Now it's just like, oh, when I try to look for it, oh, go on the app, and I'm like, nigga, what app? Because I was one of the first, I guess, fucking test dummies. That wasn't a thing.
Well, there's probably they have the government database. Go to your local government thing website. They have a record. And yeah, it takes the nigga you ever lost your don't lose your thing. You wouldn't lose your driver's license.
Keep that in my wallet.
The fuck were you keeping your vaccine?
Speaking of driving, at the house.
You lost it at your house.
Oh, I know I was cleaning the car. Then
Nice. Sound like your
Cause
phone.
I said I'm gonna keep it here, right? If someone asks for it, then the worst thing that can happen. It's like you don't carry your social security with you. The stupidest shit ever.
Them things are not.
So I lost my social security. That's how they treat it, man.
I'm standing with the conspiracy dudes, no shots. I got a lot of knowledge from the conspiracy. I've seen your things that you were a conspiracy ass nigga.
No, but I need to update my ID. I did not know it was November. I'm gonna go to the DMV. I'm gonna go to the DMV this week. Apparently,
can you not update your
I need
ID online?
Not for the new one. I guess for the. Well, I keep getting an email, but I feel like it's fake. I feel like I don't want to get my information stolen. So I'm probably on the King Weekend shit. I need to go in person.
Does I am 100%. Does America not have a website, man? Is there not a .government website?
I don't trust it though.
You don't trust a government website?
I don't know, man. I gotta update it though, because apparently I need like the 60. It's $60. Apparently you can fly anywhere now without like with just your ID. I didn't know you can. I did not know you can fly anywhere in America with just your ID.
Yeah, this thing. What do you mean? That's not an update. It's been a thing.
No, you do. No, you need your ID for this. You need
no,
you
can always just travel. You can travel everywhere in every country. Not you. You can travel within a country or citizen with your driver's license. That's like you can cross straight lines. What the fuck is that? Yo, this nigga never did that. Oh my god.
No. I can catch flights with like just my ID.
You just see the a picture ID. What's wrong with this guy? Why would you need a passport to travel within a country?
I'm about to find out this week.
Yo, this thing got some other shit.
Dude,
nigga, when you go to the airport, there's a line for fucking international travel, right? There's an international one, and there's a fucking domestic, right? This nigga here.
Dude, we're going to. I'm going to Oregon next month.
This is wild. This is so wild. You need a passport for international.
Yo, and that's. You're telling me I get this new ID, I can literally.
It has to be. You can't be expired. Okay.
No, it's not expired, but over here you need a new updated ID. I just renewed it, but I didn't pay the extra $20 for the one that it's mandatory to fly. And they said I had October to upgrade it for free, and I just realized it's November. This year came out and went, huh?
I mean, not really. No. It does feel like a lot of time happened, but
this feels like a full year for you.
I mean, yeah.
I'm catching.
I mean, I've been
driving.
I've been back to regular schedule program since summer last year. So I was only locked down really for 2 months. After 2 months, I went back to work, and then
yeah, I've been working this whole year too, but I just feel like it still went by quick.
King Weekend, what conspiracy are you standing by? Which one? Because there's multiple. And also, did you think 5G towers was giving niggas COVID? Let me know. Chime in. And did you also think black people couldn't catch COVID? Let me know. Yes, I did. College. I know this nigga in college, bro. I know this nigga in college. Nigga, what college you go to?
Your caller number 9, or you're getting added to the call right now?
Nigga, I know this nigga goes to like Humber, bro. What's up, Ethan?
I have Skype. What's your Skype name? We're about to add King Weekend. How do we add people? What's the Skype's name? It says you're unavailable. Wait, can you hear me? Did this nigga just leave and turn off the music? What's up? Call me to talk then. You can just join the call whenever. You're added to the group call. How do I add people? It says meet new people. I don't like meeting new people. Wait, am I still in the Skype? This thing I'm over really took the music open. I don't know how to give the Skype's information. Oh, it says you are in the call, King.
I got some demons I'm not even dealing with.
Yo, King Weekend is in the call, right?
Yes, not in this call, but he has the ability to join the call.
He's not in this.
No, he's in the. He can join the call. He's in the chat, basically. He's like in the group to do it. RCS says rah rah.
Yo, RCH, what? I don't even know what that means. When are we gonna hear your voice, RCH? When are you gonna be caller number 9? We're looking it's not a full-time thing. We're just looking for a part-time third person.
What is Regrets is for my kids for when my kids have kids.
Oh, I can't hear the music. Nigga, you took the music. Oh, they have a character based off Omar on BMF?
What Omar?
From The Wire.
I mean, probably based off a real nigga in real life. it is like it's a docu-series. Well, it's a reenactment of real events.
No, he's holding like a shotgun, a trench coat, everything. And the do-rag.
Michael K. Williams did die this year, sorry.
Yeah, dude, he died.
Overdose.
Yeah. And 50 Cent ended up putting him on the show. And people said they were beefing.
That's my bestie. Yo, Kanye really asked. Why he put his voice on this? Why put his, like, Fabio killed us? I've never even... Niggas don't even play the Kanye part. They cut this bitch out before Kanye. I forgot he said that stupid shit.
You seen that meme where yo, Summer Breath's really so bad that she turned London on the track to Fabio Foreign?
Wait, what?
London, Summer in the Walker's breath so bad that she turned London on the track to Fabio Foreign.
I don't get the joke.
Her breath so bad that nigga's face turned into Fabio Foreign. Cause you know Summer Walker was just musty. That was the thing on the internet.
What's wrong with Fabio? I don't get what's wrong with Fabio Foreign. What's wrong with his face?
There's nothing wrong with Fabio Foreign. It's just that Summer Walker's musty, and then he just turned into Fabio Foreign.
Wait, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you, man. We can hear you.
This conspiracy man on a check-in?
Yeah. You're not King Wigan no more. We just call you conspiracy. Conspiracy.
Nigga, which college?
There's a.
Because if you're in Toronto, they basically give you all the money to go to college. You know, them niggas begging. Them niggas give you the bag to go to college here. What college you go to, nigga?
Tell us right now you don't believe in the government or college. You can teach yourself. How to.
Sure. Maybe I should.
Nigga, so why you not taking a shot? What's up with you? nigga walking around like raw dog in the air. And nigga, you ain't in America, nigga. You ain't not even like you up north, nigga. You in Ajax. What the fuck is he doing? You ain't in Alberta, nigga. The fuck? Nigga on vax in Ontario. Wild. How do you like it?
Because I need more.
You need more data.
Nigga, get Bell 5, nigga. What's up? What you got, Rogers? What's up, Ian? You got Kudo talking to us right now.
This thing
what's up?
That shit's down.
Cricket wireless ass here,
bro. Yo, how you make your Cricket wireless want a hotspot?
Need more.
Hello?
People, I need more research on that.
Yo. Which research you need, nigga? Like, you doing the research? I've been trying to find out. Have you done research on it? Because I've been trying to talk to a carry ass nigga. Yeah, have you done research on it? Or no?
Like that. Nigga did too much research.
I want the nigga say I need more research. So have you done the research right now?
How do I go up? What do you mean? How do you go up?
What's your
bro.
Skype
I know you're
name?
dead.
It's, I mean, it's like,
Yeah, what's your Skype name? And make a Skype and then tell us your name and then we'll add you. I'm back now.
King Benny, are
It's
you
good,
back?
King Benny.
with my Skype
No,
name.
no, not you. Well, this nigga's lagging. Goddamn.
Yo, you're like so. Yo,
Nigga, I want to know if you need more research, why you ain't do the research? Have you been doing your own research on the Aaron Rodgers shit? Shut there, Rodgers.
Bro, why don't you? It's like Kyrie Irving. He doesn't want to take it.
No, I just want to know why you thought. No. By the way, I'm not saying anyone has to take it. I'm just saying you gotta have a reason to not take it. I'm not forcing niggas to take it. I'm just saying you gotta have a reason to not take it though. Niggas can't just not want to take it. That don't make no sense. You gotta have a reason to not want to take it.
I don't know. I don't feel like I'm not comfortable.
Niggas say, yo, I'm not comfortable. I need more research. What more research you want, niggas? Niggas gave you all the ingredients in it, which no one knows what them ingredients is. So giving us the ingredients is pointless.
I don't trust the side effects.
And how many people you know with the vaccine?
I know he's talking about the Nicki Minaj side effects.
Yo, you
It's even funnier than nigga like what he's saying. It's literally rah. That cannot. There's no way that's your Skype name, nigga. Plus, I just type that in and there's not
Dude,
there.
actually, there's.
I'm looking at it right now.
Wait, is Rah? Wait, is that Raw Hell?
I don't know.
Dude, I typed it in.
Have you seen all the conspiracy videos?
Dude, it says we have one mutual connection. You're from. I'm not gonna say it. Which the mutual. Wait, Dolo RCH. You're Rahel? Because why would Rahel pop up if we type in Raw?
That's it. Because it has a connection on it. And this is Uganda, nigga. So that's not even. Come on.
No, it says OTTAWA Canada. And then our connection is Cayman Island, Georgetown.
Oh, I guess you're looking at a different screen than me. RCH, that I don't see that shit, nigga. There's no way your fucking Skype name is Raw. That's not even a name that's possible.
I typed it in. It is. And you know who popped up in there or something? I'm gonna add it. You see
It
it?
doesn't pop up for me.
No, space, my guy.
Yeah, put the
space.
space.
Between the...
Yeah, but that's not Raw. That just pops up because you have a mutual connection. The name is.
No, that's.
Did you see what Ice did? He turned down millions of dollars because he doesn't want to take that.
Who?
No, that's not me. Oh, wait,
Ice
Solo
Cube
Dolos.
turned
That's
down
not you.
millions.
Hold up. That's not you.
Ice Cube turned down millions
Nigga,
of dollars.
I'm trying to figure out now who the fuck.
No, that is probably Rahel. It pops up because you have a mutual friend. So it suggests it because you have an R in the fucking name, but that's not Ra. It would literally pop up Ra as the fucking name right here. I guess there is more. Okay, more. Ra.
Caught you slipping.
Actually, that's not. Oh, here it is. You see my screen, right? Yeah, so that's a different. That's totally different. You weren't on the right person the first time. Okay, is it this Ra? There's no way. There's multiple of them too.
I mean, just a convenient part now there wasn't. Whoever you are, Solo Dolo RCH. Thank you for being here. Damn, that means you. Wait, if you're not. Wait, wake up Hetty. Tell him to join the call.
There's multiple Ra's RCH. Like, that might actually be your name, but I don't know which one it is.
I'm not wearing condoms and blame side effects. Wait, what?
I think he's talking about King Weekend not taking the vaccine because he's scared of side effects, which, by the way, I've not seen anyone in actual real life that I know who has had side effects.
Dude, who the fuck is Victor Joey?
Neither has King Weekend has the no one that has side effects either. By the way.
I added you, King Benny. By the way,
I probably will take it one day, but I'm not right now.
Doing your own research, I feel it.
Oh, I thought you were about to say when you feel it like it's free.
You know, like what's that doctor's name? He did
Doctor.
Doctor's name. Let me look him up.
You know they killed Dr. Sebi, right?
No, not Dr. Sabi. What's his name?
Can you see the email? Well, you sent the email? You sent us an email?
Yo, if anyone wants to talk about come join the Skype call why you don't want to, we added King Many, why you don't want to take the vaccine, let us know. Because Mama got the vaccine. I got the vaccine.
Or do I? Dun dun dun.
Yeah, maybe that shit was empty. I remember I seen a thing about in Mexico the niggas was giving them empty shots.
Yeah. I don't know how long I slept today, but yeah, send that email me that cultivate to edit. RCH, I don't see no email from you, nigga. I'm in the email right now.
Oh, the Selena Cuddy video? Wait, you were here for the Cuddy talk? Yeah, we'll send you the Cuddy video so you can cut it.
Oh yeah, I found him.
You found
Can
RCH?
you change my name from Sky?
No, the doctor.
Oh. What's that nigga name? I'm gonna Google it right now.
Brother Islam.
Yo, my God, maybe start with brother is brother what?
Islam.
Yo, this nigga lagging so much. Nigga, type it in the goddamn chat. In the chat, let me copy it. This nigga lagging so hard. Can you change your name from Skype? Is your name just Rob? You have to have like another name. Like you have like a there's like a screen name and then there's a name you need to set up your shit, right?
Dude, Rara did pop up.
Yeah, but it's like five
Are
of
you
them.
Rahel or are you not Rahel? Are you Rahel or not Rahel? Let us know right now. And if you are Rahel, do you really watch us only because Petty, or you watch us because we actually make good content?
Yeah, his name's Islam.
His name Rizzo?
Yeah, brother. His name is Brother Rizzo Islam.
like the producer Rizzo?
No, not him. No, like R.I. That.
Brother Rizzo Islam? Him?
Yeah, him.
A Nation of Islam ass nigga?
Yeah, him.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yo, this is like you taking medical advice from?
Yeah, he has all the info. He even met with the people and everything.
And he said, fuck that. Any niggas that killed Malcolm X?
Huh?
What? You know, niggas ain't got no answer for that. Crazy.
He's a part
Nation
of
of Islam. His nigga name is
No,
brother.
he's a part of that. Yeah, he's with what's that guy the Nation of Islam.
Yeah, them niggas that killed Malcolm X.
The president of Islam.
Wait, he was on Drink Champs?
No, he
Yeah,
did,
he's on
didn't
Drink Champ. 9 gems from Rizza Islam's Drink Champ episode. Yeah, it was.
Yo, how you do so much research? You didn't even know he had a Drink Champ today.
God, I think I seen one Instagram reel.
Exactly. They made on Drink Champs. made on.
I mean, Nori is like I think has a podcast named Drink Champs. It's not exactly CNN Daily. CNN Daily.
Nori knows all about
Yeah,
politics.
yeah.
You know?
But look at this nigga. Look at this nigga, bro. This nigga telling niggas about vaccines. Look at this nigga. Nigga hanging with Farrakhan and shit.
Yeah,
Bro, the fuck does Farrakhan know about science? I don't want to hear Farrakhan tell me nothing except black empowerment. That's that nigga back. Black empowerment.
And Nipsey had a lot of respect for him. He took them out.
Yeah, and I also, you know who else I don't want to hear tell me about science? Nipsey also. And then they can tell me how to get to a bag.
Exactly. So Nipsey was down with the movement.
No, Nipsey was with all this shit. Nipsey was with what's his face too, Dr. Sebi and all that shit.
Hey man, and Dr. Sebi did be cancer too, by the way. He cured it.
But the industry didn't want that nigga there, you know.
Yeah, pretty much. Like he cured a person in Texas.
By the way, deeper note, that's not how science works. In science, you actually, it's not really controlled by nobody.
No, but it was the government.
Yeah.
It was
No, for sure.
It was,
Yeah, like,
it was
science,
the
you write papers and
it
people
was-
double check your work. You know.
Nah, it was the pharmacy industry that didn't want him to get his work out there because they profit so much out of it. And then when they tried to sue him, he didn't lose because he wasn't lying. He technically did cure it.
So you know, there's other countries you could have went to. One right beside America, Canada, which does not have I found yours, which does not have like, you know, predatory hospital bills, like, you know, free healthcare and all that type of shit. I'm calling you.
You know what? I think I know. No. They destroyed all his. Work.
Oh, okay.
No, this is the actual thing. It's the actual case that he went to. This is like an actual court case. I think the way he cured it, though, he cured it with like radiation or something. He didn't really cure it, but he did cure some of it, right? And,
Yeah.
but it's always just like, yo, is that our stage?
No, I think this nigga Wi-Fi just went up like a bad so you can hear him clear now. He sounds different.
I was like, what the?
But look at this nigga, King Weekend taking medical advice. Look at this nigga.
Oh no, that nigga wearing a hat now.
In a bow tie. Beside Farrakhan.
It's a whole movement.
Oh wait, no, that's RCH. That is RCH and King Mike.
RCH.
Yo, you're a real person.
Yeah,
you're not right hell.
retarded.
Okay.
Metro is actually retarded. RCH, you took the vaccine, nigga?
Yo.
Okay, RCH did not take the vaccine, I can tell. RCH.
I forget where's
Wait,
RCH from.
Y'all thought I was fake?
Not y'all, nigga. The Metro retarded. You gotta remember Metro retarded.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it at bad. If I don't hear people's voice,
Metro thought you were someone else. He didn't think you were a fake person. He thought you were someone else. For some reason. But I wanna know, do you take the vaccine or not? Let me know.
Wait, where are you from?
From
CT.
Wait, you're from Canada
That's
too?
not Canada. What's wrong? Yo, what's wrong with this nigga? What's wrong? Yo, what the fuck's wrong with Metro right now?
there's no-
This nigga retarded. This nigga fucking retarded. Yo, this nigga fucking retarded. Nigga said CT, like, nah, it's Canada, right? Like, nigga's stupid. What's wrong with this nigga?
Yeah, the crazy thing is, I haven't even opened the Jose
What's
Cuervo.
wrong with this? Oh fuck! Oh my god!
That song's fire.
RCH, you answer the question yet. Nigga. Did you take the vaccine or are you on that Nation Islam shit? Let me know, bro. Did you take the vaccine or no? Oh,
No.
Why you ain't take the vaccine? You do your own research? Please tell me you got a reason. That's all I want. I want a reason. King Weekend ain't give me no reason. King Weekend will say you watching conspiracy theories on YouTube. Tell me you just feel like you don't want to take it, bro. Tell me you got a reason.
I don't trust it.
You don't trust it? Now, I ain't gonna lie, that's better than what King Weekend said. King Weekend said you watching conspiracy theories and Nation Islam niggas speak. I'm like, nigga.
Yeah, but they're saying they don't trust
Bro,
it.
Nation Islam killed Malcolm X. You trust them niggas?
You're saying You're saying
Why are you
Rick
ignoring that
Ross
part? Why are you
Islam
ignoring, why are you
did that?
ignoring that they killed Malcolm X? Why are you ignoring that? Why you keep like
How do
skimming
you
over
know?
that?
Yeah.
You're about to say you about to say you didn't know that? That's how they became popping.
Nah, okay, that's not how they became popping.
They really had.
But they actually
Malcolm
found the
X
nigga
become
who killed
popping.
Malcolm X, but he died after they found him.
Oh, the same way they found
No,
the
no, they
Zodiac
actually
killer?
found him, like for real.
Did it?
Yeah, they did too.
Alright. No, like they found the nigga who killed Malcolm X. They was like everyone knew who he was. It's just like a thing where niggas in the community knew who he was, but no one talked.
I mean, the only person I know who they found it was like they killed that was Pac. That was it.
No, but they didn't know who killed Pac.
No, who the fuck killed Pac? Yo, who the fuck?
Keefe D said that. Keefe D or exposed who did it.
Wait, who was it?
There's some guy named Keefe D like exposed who did it. Like he did a book and he exposed who murder on Pac.
Yeah, must have had murder on his mind. Yo.
Yeah. And then he said like the biggie thing was retaliation.
I think he said DJ Quick. By the way, Keefe D recently said DJ Quick set up Biggie, and DJ Quick said I'm a sweet nigga. By the way, that actually recently happened. Keefe D did a lot of shit.
Yo, apparently Quick out of it. I think he burned the check from like cause they sampled his shit on To Pimp a Butterfly, and he burned the check because I should be getting more money. I don't know if he's that well off or he was trying to make a statement. It was crazy. It did not trend on Twitter. I think I literally like had to look for that.
I mean, he's probably
So I don't know who.
music probably he did a lot of shit on the music he makes. Didn't he produce it and rap?
Yeah, he produced a lot of shit. But I'm like, damn, to burn the check. I forget how much it was. I'm like,
King Mesa is my aunt.
I mean, it definitely was to get the attention of like fucking Kendrick Lamar and them. This, by the way, Frank Ocean's song "Metro Hype Me Up" lyrics were co-written by Kendrick Lamar. Wait, what? By the way, the Frank Ocean song "Metro Hype Up" for the lyrics was co-written by Kendrick Lamar. Are you serious? That's that Gemini shit. True. You serious?
Hold me. Oh, Summer Walker's album sales dropped to 185. By the way.
Dave Prince got.
Yeah, I blame Travis Scott. By the way, I blame fucking Travis
I
Scott.
always be blaming somebody for something. And Drake's gonna be number 3 this week. Alba dropped the album, and Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, so Summer Walker stopped Ed
Oh,
Sheeran.
Summer Walker
Ed
and
Sheeran.
Alba. No. Ed Sheeran fell all the way down the stairs. Yeah, I think I like number 6 now.
Dude, Night has a Kendrick Lamar writing credits.
I can check.
That's insane. I never knew that. How do you know that?
King Benny hip hop is on. You just be saying. You just be
I
talking.
taught. I did teach you well.
Ain't no credits. Oh, credits.
You are my Padawan. That's a Star Wars reference.
Oh, they ain't no
I am
credits
your
for this.
Jedi.
Oh, niggas ain't got no credits for Frank. Yeah, there's.
That's what happens when you own your masters, baby. You don't have to show credits. Yo, RCH, are you still in the call, by the way?
Yeah.
So you're from Connecticut, and you really are like a yay
Stan.
Stan? Yeah.
I wanted to say Stan.
I wouldn't say Stan.
I wanted to say Stan.
What would you call it? Super fan?
I wouldn't say that. Nah.
Supporter?
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. If Ye was in the bathroom, right? And you wanted to sign, a poster. What that fucking song go? I gotta get back in my Eminem bag. I forgot the reference Eminem. I fumbled that reference. What's your problem with Drake? That's what I want to know. Is the problem with Drake just because the Kanye beef, or is it actually a problem with Drake? You don't fuck with Drake. Light skinned Canadian Jewish nigga can't fuck with him. Nigga was on Degrassi. Soft ass nigga. Marvin's room. Let me know.
Half black, half white.
Because of Kanye.
That's that behavior right there, nigga.
And because he's Canadian.
Oh, goddamn, nigga. Me and King Weekend both Canadian right here. Well, I ain't Canadian, I'm Jamaican. Yeah, King Weekend, I ain't gonna diss you. That nigga gonna fuck you. I'm Jamaican. I don't know. TV can be on like Canadian shit.
Yo, did Kanye get you like? Did Kanye get you into like fucking with hip hop?
Summer.
DMX.
Wait, hold up. On Summer 6, Drake said, "How you let me run here and I'm not even from here?" Big Don. Go ahead.
How you let me run you down here? I'm not even from around here, nigga. Niggas talk to him like
On Summer 60.
bro. Niggas in America call him Prezi. He like Obama.
He said,
Come on, man. I'ma call her Bonnie.
I'm sorry.
You know what we gotta run Metro
Kill
next
some
time? We gotta do Just Blaze versus
Eminem?
I already bodied Nas with Eminem. What more you want, bro? No.
Did you really?
No, we actually drew. We went to like 30 songs and no one won. Cause it tied and then I think Pelicans got War Freak to vote for you. And then we're like, this is stupid. You can't win like that. And then no one won. And we just kept going.
We can redo that one.
Eminem versus Nas. Well, you don't want the Jay-Z versus Nas.
Yeah. Maybe we can do Eminem versus Jay-Z.
Oh, you know what? We should Nas versus Eminem. I'm not. Nas versus Jay-Z. I'm Nas. Cause you disrespected the fuck out of Nas catalog.
Yeah? I'm gonna beat you with one album.
We can do. I'll be Nas. I'll be Nas. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm beat you with one album.
Cause I don't know what. Cause this nigga think it's 30 songs. This nigga think it's 50 songs. It's 20.
I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat you. Hey, I'm gonna beat you with Blueprint 3. How many songs are Blueprint 3?
King Benny says we got into 5 extra rounds and we stopped because Jay-Z came and we got yeah. Too much Jay-Z music was playing.
Yo, Feds really did a sweep. Wait, RCH, did Kanye West get you into hip hop?
Nah, it was DMX.
Okay.
What's your favorite Kanye album?
DMX.
Or Beautiful Dark Suspense.
Registration.
Damn, the worst one out of the trilogy?
Okay.
Damn.
Yo, you said at one point 808 was your favorite album, right?
My second.
Where you got my Beautiful Dark Fantasy, the masterpiece? His one and true, only living masterpiece.
I think I said that was my
It is?
favorite.
You said, that was you?
Yeah, that was me.
Okay.
Age registration.
Cause like I said on the 808s album, like birthed like the whole like style we have now.
What, that gangster shit? That little baby shit?
That gunna shit?
No,
That drizzy shit.
The whole like future.
Wait, so you're saying Kanye is responsible for Canadian rap?
No, like, no, but I have to admit, so far gone was
Heavily Kanye West.
inspired by 808.
Actually, that shit wasn't heavily Kanye West. That shit was 50-50 Kanye. I feel like that song that's
Like
just a remake of a Kanye song is why people look at that album like it's straight Kanye, but it's not all Kanye.
Yo,
Yeah, it's also
like you cannot admit Drake shows like even though they had beef, like Drake was still showing Kanye like respect because like that's like he came before him.
I mean, Kanye is a generational talent, so, and he has inspired many people.
He's pretty much a Black Beetle.
I think that's Sway Libra. And I think Kanye is a fucking.
Remember, Drake and Jay-Z were going back and forth, still had respect for each other.
Drake and Jay-Z.
You remember Jay-Z? They were going back and forth.
I don't know if Jay-Z
And
really
then
respect
Jay-Z-
that nigga. Jay-Z called that nigga Mrs. Drizzy.
Remember?
No, I don't know if Jay-Z respected it.
Yeah, and then like Drake had to get his whole chest done.
No, but remember Jay-Z dissed him on that collab album that I didn't like
What, Watch the Throne?
with his wife.
Jay-Z dissed Drake?
No, remember? No, the Jay-Z.
Jay-Z dissed Drake on Everything Is Love?
Him. Yeah, he
What did he say about
did.
Drake?
He said N-words. Like, he said N-words don't want to work with. They want to work with other people. They want, like he said, like people have bosses, but they want to pretend.
Wait, was that on Everything Is Love?
think,
I know
like-
what verse you're talking about when he says, niggas want to work for the man and to work with me. That was definitely a Drake diss. That was on the album.
Yeah. Yeah. That was on the everything.
Oh, that's why you know that. So that's why you know that
Yeah,
album. Oh, okay. See, now we come to the bottom of it. They gonna like that because Drake dissed them.
Well, I'm complimenting that.
And that bar is fire, by the way. Especially when you own title and you're failing. And Drake went to Apple Music and blew their shit up, bigger than what it was at the time.
King Benny said I was listening to American Gangster yesterday. Why does I'm So Fly, I Can Win the SP even mean? Well, let me tell you here.
And that's not that impressive a bar. In fact, the bars that he puts around it are fire. But go ahead, Mitch.
No, see, he's so fly. Yo. King Weekend. So the SP, right?
Wait,
you
so
have
Mamba,
to. Yo, my nigga. I said, hold up. What's up?
You might have.
So an SP.
I go. This build up that Mitch are doing right now, it's not even gonna be that fire. Go ahead, Mitch.
So an SP, right? You had to be an athlete to win that award, right? You had to win gold medal at the Olympics. Patrick Mahomes win a Super Bowl. Tom Brady win a Super Bowl after 43 and shit. But Jay-Z saying he's so fly, right? When he in the red carpet, he should win the SP. That's how fly he is. He should be winning the athlete award just off his suit because he's so tall and lengthy,
Alright, man. That's a throwaway bar in a fire. That is the worst bar he puts out in a fire thing. When he says so tall and lanky, my suit is to thank me. That's the actual fire shit. Metro likes the worst part of the bar.
You gotta remember, back then, they weren't having hip hop artists host the SP shit. So Ho had a walk, so Drake, can host.
Did Ho host the ESPYs?
No, he was in the award show. You listening? It's so tall, right?
It's not that good of a bar, King Benny. It sounds good, but it's not that good of a bar. And everything he says around that bar is more fire than it.
You look yourself in the mirror, right? You're like, damn, I do feel fly today. But you're not gonna win any award. An ESPY, bro. Stop it. It would have been corny if he said I should win an Oscar, a Grammy. He said an ESPY. That shit.
Play where I'm from.
Wait, so you guys didn't like the Big Sean and Janae collab album?
Oh, I thought that was cool, but it's not fucking everything is love. Big Sean raps better than Jay-Z raps better than Big Sean, and Beyonce is far and ahead of Janae Aiko. Nigga lie to
you. Know what's so crazy? Rory from the Joe Mo podcast was the one that planted that seed first. 2088's a better album than Everything Is Love. And I never went back to 2088 because that's when I was so heavy into Big Sean. I hated that. I felt like that shit fucked up his career.
I feel like I might go back to the Carters because I think the reason I didn't like it because I just came from 444, an apology album, and all of a sudden I hear this.
I mean, this is the end of the Lemonade. What's that shit Solange put out? Solange. 440. See it at the table, asshole. That was a good album too, but I ain't going back.
Because I don't think it was a good transition from 444 to this.
It's like the card is like the ending credits to a Marvel movie.
Yeah, that's why I might go back to it because and I think Quavo wrote the what's that song called? Ape Shit.
Yeah, I remember Academics holding on to that shit. Yo, how an everyday struggle is how you the greatest rapper alive, but you have Quavo writing your shit for you.
Yeah, because Academics always likes putting people on blast.
Well, you wrote the Beyonce part on this. It's in the right Jay-Z bars. Quavo can't. That shit is okay Jay-Z bars, and Quavo can't rap like that. But
the album can be so good, but Academics is gonna nitpick. I'm gonna
I mean,
try to
could-
nitpick the
I could
project.
Academics gonna fuck with like Black Empowerment albums.
What album are you talking
He's gonna
The car-
what album are you talking about?
The
The
Carters,
Carters.
Everything is love.
Yeah.
I mean, listen to King Weekend just like it because Jay-Z district. I ain't gonna. I already found the answer. I don't need to hear no more.
No, but I'm gonna go back to it. No, I'm going.
I don't
back
even know if
to
that's
it,
the
bro.
album because this is the same year it was on Scorpion. So I don't even know if that bar. I know that bar you're talking about, but I don't even know if that's on this album. To be honest with you,
I mean, Jay-Z dissed Drake, and then Drake's like, "Oh, but you're gonna be on my album, though."
and I think Drake dissed them first with that. I think the throne is for the taking. Watch me take it. Thing.
And yo, and you know whose idea it was first to do a collab album?
It was
Who's
Drake
Drake?
and Wayne. Oh my god, you already okay. Oh my gosh, this nigga really what's up with you, bro? Yo, what
Jay-Z
you
and
okay?
Kanye took the idea.
No, oh my god, bro! I know the thing you're talking about. 'Cause I remember that interview where Drake said like, "Yo, it's funny how those guys are gonna drop Watch It Throw when me and I don't know, me and some other guy were gonna do a collab album." I think it's funny. Drake was being sarcastic. You know how we bring up the Joey Badass thing, like he inspired 444.
Oh, but
It's
you're
literally
not-
that.
Cause I don't know, cause Drake hates when people copy, so it's like
Drake,
I'm like,
they're the most copying nigga. It's literally Drake and Jay-Z in terms of copying niggas. They're his top 2 copycats in hip hop.
no, cause it's cause Kanye's so crazy. Like, yo, let's do this collab album.
I don't know who was collab album. I think it was Kanye as an idea for. I don't know if it was Kanye or Jay-Z's album idea for the collab, or niggas was just had
People
songs
thought
together.
was-
They just had mad songs together and like, yo, let's work some shit.
Yo,
I don't know.
I've never wanted to say this, but like, yo, Kanye was watching Jay-Z on that album, but I didn't want to say. I kept it to myself.
I'm not gonna lie, you and
Yeah, and that was no, in 2011. That was a thought. That was a thing going around. Because the songs do sound like Kanye West songs.
I didn't want.
But if you were to go bar for bar,
I didn't-
song
I
for
didn't wanna
song,
say it 'cause, like,
record for
everyone's gonna
record,
be like-
Jay-Z washes them on
No,
80%.
some people say that Kanye inspired like the whole Black excellence from
The nigga
for
was
whole
the person that says that.
like his whole second.
No, but I'm saying I'm not saying Kanye's like better than Jay-Z, but I'm saying on the Watch the Throne collab, Kanye like.
When last time you
Bro,
listened to that album?
smoking
Know that you're older.
Bro, he said, yo,
Have you listened to that album
yo,
recently?
Like-
Yeah.
Who me?
Yeah.
The Watch the Throne. I heard that in like 20. Like the last time I heard it was like 2018.
You gotta listen to it know that you're like 2 years older, 3 years old actually. You'll
Nah,
appreciate
you're gonna be like,
Jay-Z more. Jay-Z, appreciate Jay-Z
Nah,
more though, because
nah.
Kanye makes.
Nah,
Jay-Z watched Kanye on Watch the Throne.
no, I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna think that Kanye shit crazy because Kanye's bars are so trash. Kanye's not right.
You're the one praising Kanye like 24/7.
I mean, even that song with Beulah had when they're going back and forth. The Mule,
Beulah
but I
had a
switch it
mule,
for a
but
milli cause I'm richer. And prior to this shit was moving freebase. Like, if you listen to what Jay-Z says and what Kanye says, like, I think Kanye before that says, I think I need a day off. I need to call Beulah up. Like, that is bare minimum bars. And then Jay-Z literally
Yo, play
says,
that shit.
Beulah had a mule, but I switched it for a milli cause I'm richer. And prior to this shit, like you won't appreciate that when
Every
it comes
time-
out. Because Kanye shit just sounds like, oh, it's Kanye. It's like easier to listen to.
But
No.
when I heard the Carters, I was like, oh, it's easy. Jay-Z watched every song. Easy.
You gotta re-listen to it now that you're older. You'll appreciate Jay-Z more.
No, but Kanye did our rap
What's
Hope,
up?
bro. I never understood Planned Parenthood because I never meant
I
a
think
parent.
Kanye loses in that
mean a
song.
parent in the hood.
He just like, what song that?
No, because then Hove be like they surprised that I seen so much. They're surprised I don't need
Jay-Z
a pop.
does win on the joint, nigga. Stop it.
Bro,
This
Planned
is my
Parenthood,
mama
never
shit. I
understood
used to
mean a
hear
parent.
this through the walls back when I was on my pajama shit. Stop it.
I never understood. Bro, do you not know Planned
Alright.
Parenthood? Planned
Alright.
Parents are in the hood. Why they call it Planned Parenthood? Why they putting it in the hood? Is like when they put those to go cash your check, right? You know when you go cash your check. Why they put them in the hood and they don't put them in
Because
the
rich
rich
people
areas?
don't cash
brother?
checks. Nigga.
Stay woke.
The fuck?
So why they put Planned Parenthood in
Because
the
rich people
hood?
can afford kids.
Wow. So that's why I never understood a parent.
You
to
and
be a
Kanye have that
parent.
stupid ass mentality. Niggas in the hood should not be having 7 kids. They can't afford it.
Then why would they call Planned Parenthood? There wasn't already a trap, man. And why they call it the projects?
Because it was a project. It was supposed to. It was the project to have lower income housing. It was supposed to be a good thing, turned into a bad thing.
Me to come all over her damn face.
Jay's not a biter. He's a writer.
Be a parent taking the refills of that Plan B pill. Another shorty that will make it to the family will. If I don't take it, Plan B.
Can I get an A?
I like.
But I still hear the ghost of the kids I never had. A ghost, a phantom, but a ghost is the kid. Oh my god.
You gotta break it. Go away, go break it apart. What did you just say? What did you just say? What the fuck did he even just say? You say it again. Ghost what? What's a double entendre there?
It's a double
Go,
entendre,
tell me
man.
again. He just getting that bullshit off.
So that bitch,
He just said some stupid shit. They're gonna get it off like I
that bitch
said.
from the top.
No,
bitch from the
okay.
top.
I'll rerun that.
From the top. We need to go from the top. Actually, never mind. Frank Ocean watched both J and watched it through. Frank does do that.
Another shorty that won't make it to the family will. If I don't make it, can't take it, hope the family will. They ain't crazy, they don't know how insanity feel. Don C just had a shorty, so it's not that bad. But I still hear the ghosts of the kids I never had.
What the fuck is a double entendre there?
I still hear the.
No, but hear the Jay-Z
I
bars.
still hear the ghost.
Now one room got Gidget, the other got Bridget.
Oh, this thing has 2
The
bars.
other
This thing has 2
guy,
verses.
bitch.
They sisters.
Yeah, cause he had a rap that he went that crazy. You don't get it black, they sisters. They mama named them after white bitches. Ugh.
Kanye wanted to come for the throne.
That's racist.
I'm gonna be dope in 2011.
This beat deserves Hennessy, a bad bitch,
This
and
is
a back
Hennessy, a bad beat, and the whole trinity.
my only enemy. Your life's curse, well, mine's an obscenity.
Had to Google that word.
Said your life is cursed on mine, not sanity.
No, that's not what he said. He said, you think your life is cursed, then mine's an obscenity.
Let that thing roll.
The bar is not as fire as you niggas think.
That
bar is fire, but not the. Oh, Jay-Z wanna go. Hold on. Jay-Z go.
You know what Jay-Z does? He's telling the story. Nigga put me asleep.
This is my mom.
This is my mama shit. I used to hear this through the walls in the hood when I was back on my pajama shit. Afros and marijuana sticks, seeds in the ganja, had it popping like the sample that I'm rhyming with. P-Rock, let the needle drop. I seen so much as a kid,
It's a
they
tie.
surprised.
I
the
ain't gonna
verse
lie
ain't
to
even
you.
over.
How you know Jay-Z won? This nigga said it's a tie off Jay-Z rapping 4 bars.
Taking sips of
Kanye definitely wins.
You never heard
But Hope does
Gangsta's
his best.
pop before. You don't get it, nigga. You know, because the sample is popping because it's old? Pfft, come on.
damn pal, Valentine L. Valleys on my feet, help me balance out well. Bad in the shit, I used to balance on the scale. I got it honest from the parties from my mama's. Virgin Mary try to judge it, I'm like, where the Madonnas now? Give all glory to Gloria. They said you raised that boy too fast, but you was raising the warrior. We victorious, they'll never take the joy from us.
You know how you know Jay-Z won? This nigga raps half the time of Kanye. And this nigga, King Weekend, said, nah, there's a tie 4 bars into the Jay-Z verse.
King Weekend had it. King Weekend had it. Like, you know.
Nigga says a tie 4. King Benny want to know y'all are rocking with Hope. I'm not. There is a song that Kanye wins. I can't remember which one though. But I do think there's a song that Kanye
Nigga, we just
wins.
heard it. What's up with you?
Maybe
You
Prime
thinking
Time.
about Ham?
Ham?
Yeah, man.
We in the time.
I ain't going. I've never really cared about the bars on Ham that much. Niggas kill themselves. Maybe Kanye does win. Niggas watch the throne drop. Niggas kill themselves. What to do, ho? It's a new crack on a new stove.
It was all good just a week ago.
He says Menudo.
Now watch the throne drop. Niggas kill they self. What niggas gonna do, ho? Just a new crack on a new stove. I'm in 2 though.
What the fuck does Jay-Z say on this song?
What's it?
Kanye, man. I don't even know what the fuck Jay-Z does. Oh no, Jay does that fast rap.
And I bet she fucked the whole clique, huh? By the way, nigga, you should fucking quit, nigga.
Just forget it. You talk it, I'll leave it. Like, it shit that sounds good, but
Motherfucking, I get it.
No, you like? Yo, that's your favorite. One of your favorite actors. Since watching this.
Or are we speaking metaphorically, historically? I'm kicking bitches out like
Denzel Washington was Race of Awful.
And the nigga still young. When I had no kids,
this is giving me flashbacks when we did this with Petty. I'm like, that niggas really had me thinking that Kanye won a verse. I'm like, then hold this raps and kills him. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck y'all mad at me for. I played Chico with a Mack truck. Y'all get the fuck out of here. I don't remember what Jason said. Ain't no way God's green there.
I'm gonna let these niggas
Nigga,
know why. Man, me for y'all don't know what I've been through. The Mack truck, no motherfuckers have been moved.
Y'all motherfuckers would've been fooled. Fuck around these schools. Try to walk around in these shoes. See the shit I saw growing up.
Yo, Jay-Z definitely won. Especially on the last couple bars.
Oh no. Niggas from the side of the shit I do.
I'm like, really? Half a million?
All this shit I do, baby. I'm like, really?
Ain't got my lady money. Yeah, fuck a nigga Lil Wayne. Fuck a nigga Wayne. No, but this part though, this last part is crazy.
Bow down.
I ain't gonna lie, this shit crazy. Wait, you got the
You also dissed Lil Wayne.
You did this, so when you got the stream in the background, you did it. Or that just echo?
But when this nigga says the Muslim bar, peace God, no pork on my plate, peace God. Fuck 12, no pork on my plate, peace God. That shit is fire.
Okay, my God, that's not that. Okay, get the fuck. Okay, you sound.
That's not fire?
Hey, white.
That's cool. You're not making it seem.
Fuck
You're
the
making it
pig,
seem
no
like
pork on my plate.
Yeah, well,
Peace God. Because he's also Muslim. Muslims don't fuck with pork.
I'm not gonna say Kanye watched them, but I'll still give it to Kanye. I'm not gonna say.
Oh, someone has the stream. Someone has to mute the stream. Who has the stream? Someone has the stream. On.
I'm not gonna lie, that feels so cool saying.
Yeah.
Yo, RCH, I think you got the stream in the background, bro. Or is that just an echo?
I can't tell what's happening. I don't know what's happening.
That's not me.
Is that you? Can someone has a stream on.
No, it's not me. Everything's like quiet here.
Wait, you don't hear that?
It's not there.
Time of our lives, baby. Yeah, prime time.
I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Hope.
Yeah, Metro's trying to find a Kanye. That's fine. It ain't
I
happening.
never
It ain't
said
happening.
this. I never said this. Well, actually, Kanye too right now.
Yeah, stop it.
42 be better than 24s. I carried the 4-5.
Oh yeah.
No,
I can
Hope wins this
oh,
one.
yeah. You know, yeah, it's not even close on this one.
I told her run a bubble bath. Who says something like shit and doesn't laugh?
Maybe New Day.
Why he treating? Kanye does with this one. Because Beyonce would never do Kanye.
Well, yes, these songs. The reason why people thought Kanye won is because these are Kanye West songs featuring Hov for the most part.
That whole Black X.
Similar to What the Time to
Be.
Be Alive was future songs featuring Drake.
Some people say Future I rap Drake.
No, the same people that say Kanye or rap Jay-Z too. Same demographic. That fucking
I mean, it's 3 for 3 because you the only one.
Actually, I think King Benny said, "I can't believe you rocking with Hope. You're not rocking with Hope." Was King Benny's response?
I don't know. I know. I think
Oh, King Benny says, "Check out Made in America." Republican.
Hey,
Everybody know we love white people, and I never let them life. Just wanna
talking about Beyonce doing crack.
I'm sorry, Junior. I already ruined it. Stop it, bro. King Benny said, "Made in America."
Bro, That's the festival. What the fuck is that?
Sorry, Junior.
Oh, or we made it in
I
America.
already
Made in
The
America.
song
is
is
the
called
first-
Made in America.
alive, paparazzi pursuing you. Sins of a father make your life 10 times
Oh, what album?
I just wanna take you to
Oh, we made it.
Alright. Niggas just reaching for a Kanye win.
You shut the fuck up, bro. Stop it. Every time, yo, there's no way. There's no way. Yo,
There's no way you listen to. Bro, Kanye is saying bare
Nigga said
minimum shit and
barbershop.
whole.
This nigga said barbershop and lost his
No, I know, cause I know what he says after that and before that. You never heard his album before? We just going for a reminder of what nigga said. What's wrong with the guy?
I think we'll win this one. No, I told my mama I was on the come up. So I'm giving you the summer. Then I went, she met no ID and gave me his number. This is a tie win.
Sorry, Junior is such a hard bar holding Kanye win. Metro trying to find a Kanye win. He's searching, King Benny. He's searching.
I might let, just to show everyone that he loves black people, I might let myself be Republican.
Yeah, but listen to that. Okay, that bar is fine. And Jay-Z says, sorry, Junior, I already ruined it because you ain't even alive. Paparazzi pursuing
I'll
you.
never,
Sins of your father
I
make
never
your
leave-
life 10 times harder. I just want to take it to a barber.
I'll never let my son leave his college girlfriend.
Yeah, you hear what you say when I say? You can't even tell. That one, stop.
Yeah, don't ever leave your college girlfriend.
What I do, turn around, get them beats to J.
Turn
And I'm
around, get
rapping
them
on the
beats
beats
to
they
J.
was supposed to buy.
Guess I'm getting high.
Guess I'm getting high.
This one not tie, though.
Downtown, mixing fabrics, trying to find the magic.
But like, I feel like Kanye does rap. I like what Hope says. I can't hear shit now. What happened? This shit's so fire. This shit now.
A million hits
Can you
in the web practice. Damn.
I was looking at something, too.
Now all my
It
niggas
should be
designing and we all swagging. Ignore the critics just to say we did it. This ain't no fashion show, motherfucker. We living. Sweet father, sweet G. We made it in America. Sweet baby Jesus. Sweet baby Jesus.
If Kanye had given one of them other verses, now this is a tie. This whole verse is good on this, but it's not like the other ones.
I pledge allegiance to my grandma for that banana, putting our piece of Americana. Our apple power supplied through Arm and Hammer. Straight out the kitchen. Don't wake Nana.
You know what the problem is? Jason's just a better rapper than Kanye. Because this ain't that much harder than the Kanye verse. Just rap.
Kanye definitely has a whole better flow throughout this one.
No, Kanye has a better flow on this song. But Jason's just a better rapper.
What's that smell? Oh, I'm just boiling some agua.
I like how it's
No
tied.
papa, bad Santa. The streets raised me, part in my bad manners. I got my liberty, chopping grams up. Street justice, I pray God understand us. I pledge allegiance to all the scramblers. This is the Star Spangled Banner.
I call it a tie.
Where's Petty when you need him so you can break the tiebreaker?
Actually, after we went through that song, Petty said, nah, bro, I said one song on it. I don't know if you remember how that ended. Now nigga said, on that specific song, with that verse, Kanye watched over after he went over the whole thing. He did move the goalpost at the
That
end.
nigga
He
Petty-
moved the fuck out of the goalpost at
That
the
nigga,
end. After he broke it down. But yeah, when you actually hear it back to back, it's not close. Anyway. Shout out to everyone that pulled up to the stream. I am going to bed. It is 1:05 a.m. Shout out to King Benny.
off for the next 2 days. So it's a blessing. So we're streaming Thursday for sure. Off Wednesday. Got to work the whole weekend though. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Fuck
Imagine
life.
if he had to work Monday through Friday. Wow. Shout out to King Weekend. Shout out to RCH for pulling up the chat. Metro has been wanting to
there's
hear your
another-
voice for some reason.
Yeah, RCH, I'm so happy that I know you're a real person, bro. Like that shit just adds like a whole different layer to it. Cause it's like it's so crazy. I know you, but like, yo, you're actually a Kanye stan. I heard your voice. Apparently, you're from Connecticut.
Apparently, he's
Oh
a
yeah,
supporter.
you're a supporter. Yeah.
Who's your favorite
that's all-
rapper
that's
of all
what
time?
People be saying with Trump and shit.
Yeah, man.
This nigga's trying to pull the roll over. Nigga lie. It's a capping. It's a capping right now. It's like a lie. Nigga lie like a motherfucker.
As an artist, I would say
Nigga lie like a
Kanye was.
motherfucker right now.
As a rapper,
What do you? What's the difference between those two things? As a rap, as in lyrically, like you prefer DMX lyrics like overall as the greatest rapper of all time, type joint. sitting here thinking about.
Not cut
It's
out.
just like
Wait, what happened? You might cut out. I think you say you relate to DMX more. Okay. I do appreciate King Weekend be giving me the conspiracy theory. If that RCS do be having a reason. This like King Weekend, bro. Yo, RZA. I get my information from RZA.
Yeah, I got more in the way.
They can't go to a movie. They can't go to a club. They can't go to a restaurant.
You telling me rap ain't art, or you into Kanye?
It's the Kanye paintings. You telling me rap ain't art, or are you into Kanye paintings? Actually, Mamba Canadian, I'm Jamaican, sir, by way of Canada. Actually, I think it's the other way around.
Jamaican
It's
McCrazy.
racist. You telling me rap ain't art, or are you
Is
into
it?
Kanye paintings? I don't know what that means. That's definitely racist, but Jamaicans don't actually care.
Yeah, because they really do be crazy.
Oh, that's racist. Shut that everyone up, pull up. We'll be back Thursday.
You can't be racist if I'm colorblind. Hey, though, it just sucks that we really have. Hopefully, Dream Champs 2 interview is fire, though. I hope in it's fire they give us content. Because last week felt so good to talk about so much shit. And I realized
Nothing happened this week.
a whole bunch of shit happened.
Oh.
Yeah, nothing happened this week. Well, yeah. But yesterday, I'm like, yo, I like that stream. Glad it stayed up. And I'm like, yo, that shit was a lot of shit to talk about. Like, I'm not gonna lie, we could have been in the stream an hour, 30 minutes into it. It wasn't until RCH and King Weekend, Conspiracy Man, joined and pushed it a little bit, and somehow we ended in this Kanye and Hov Watch the Throne conversation that we've had millions and millions of times.
Conspiracy people keep going.
Man, shout out to RZA, man. Boy, we'll be back next week. Haven't seen it yet because I thought we were
This
gonna
week,
watch it
Thursday,
on
we're gonna be back
stream.
Thursday.
Oh, watch it, King Benny.
All right, RCH, be safe.
Watch the Kanye interview, King Benny.
Y'all too.
Even though you've probably seen all the highlights from Twitter and Instagram.
Anybody, like how we watched the Nick Cannon one last year. Oh, are we gonna watch the Kanye West Dream Champs interview? Do we get clapped for watching Dream Champs? Because it premieres
Well, if
the day
it's
we're
part
gonna
2,
go live.
we know we can watch Drink Champs. It's on YouTube too. It's Revolt YouTube channel.
Yeah. Probably have a Dream Champs watch party then. Bro,
Yeah, but rewatch part 1 though. Are you gonna rewatch part 1?
what the fuck for?
Everyone already watched it. It's a King Benny apparently, but we already watched it.
Oh.
We just
Wait, you haven't watched it either?
Oh.
Yeah, no, I'm watching it like a third time.
Oh shit. Okay. They getting mad gems. Like Kanye.
Yeah, it was. What do you got? Like what?
Man,
Like,
fuck that
damn,
capitalism shit, man.
There's people I watched. There's people I watched it like more than three
Yeah,
times.
Kanye's.
Yeah, we should ask RCH how many times he watched it.
Did you leave? RCH, did you leave? RCH did leave.
Yeah, he did. Wait, King Benny, I mean, King Weekend's not even a Kanye stan. Why would you watch it
Gems,
3
nigga.
times?
The jams, like
Come on, man.
it's not even like he had a lot of knowledge in that.
Bro, this thing got conspiracy theories, nigga. Kanye was
The
talking about
yo, the-
capitalism is bad and he's gonna kill him. Come on. This is right up his alley.
Yeah,
Bro, nigga, King Benny is the
crazy
Dr.
part is-
Brother RZA. Come on.
he was siding with the conspiracy team.
Yo, the crazy part
But
is,
a
I don't
nigga
believe King Weekend's
nigga
bullshitting.
said his bag is his house. You know, yo, King Weekend's all the way in on that. What do you mean?
Yeah,
No, he doesn't own a house. That's what the white man they want you
How
to
many
own a house.
how many houses do you think Kanye owns? Give me a guess. 50. How many
How many
At
properties?
least 50,
Yeah.
55. Head ass.
Wait, RCH, how many times you watched that Kanye West interview? King Weekend is on his third watch. Y'all rocking with Joker? Dude, we talked about Joker earlier
We
today.
did. It's a real nigga.
he was giving them the conspiracy theory on the music too.
I missed that one.
The science,
Wait, what did he say about the science of music?
the science of music.
What did he say about it?
He was talking about how like the mute like I have to go back with like it was no because the whole interview because the whole interview I was laughing because like Kanye was like giving it up like because like I didn't expect Kanye to like be like giving it up like that, so like there's a lot of times I kept laughing and then Nori because like Nori was like, yeah, keep going. I'm like, yo, what's
He did say when he didn't know how to chime in or add anything to the conversation, he would say keep going, like yeah. You dropping some gems I don't even want to mess up. Wait, do you smoke weed, King Weekend?
Of course, this nigga smoke weed. What?
You smoke weed?
Yeah, sometimes.
It's like a high right now.
Yo, why he saying like I was about to like, turn him in?
No, I'm just saying that it was like no, because Nori just like he just makes me laugh all the time. You know, did you watch the Wale one?
Dude,
Like,
the Wale one has like 2 million views. I was surprised. I feel like that's definitely off the Kanye recommended shit.
Oh.
I definitely feel like I should watch it, but
Yeah.
I might watch the Corday one. I ain't gonna lie.
He said he's trying to get Kid Cudi on
No,
Drink Champs.
Kid Cudi on Drink Champs?
And then nigga alcoholic.
Am I an alcoholic?
I mean, Lamar Odom went there.
Yeah, that is true.
Kid Cudi can drink. I just think I think he can smoke weed.
Lamar Odom went there and it was like the interview got awkward.
I do remember that was I did watch that shit. I don't remember I didn't care what they talked about. I definitely watched that whole interview because that shit was a big deal. And they got Lamar Odom on Drink Champs. The nigga was a crackhead.
He got drunk.
He did get drunk.
Yeah, he got drunk.
No, but like it was so awkward. Like
Oh,
the energy was like
he turned into like a dirty drunk. Like he turned into one of those people you don't want to get drunk with. Like he turned into he literally is an alcoholic. His face turned. He literally like yo. So what? Like he literally
and
felt
he
like
got criticized. And Nori got and they had Nas up there, and then the Nori got criticized because like he didn't ask Nas like the tough questions, like the Kelsey situation.
You mean the Khalees? Yeah, this nigga said Kelsey.
The Khalees. Yeah,
He called Kelsey like she was a Barbie.
Just said Kelsey like she
thing.
famous. You can talk about Khalees like you famous. Oh, you don't know her name? Yeah, no, Khalees.
Wait, what do you mean? Bitch, I'm bossy. I'm the one that is coming in. I'm the butt.
Give me another one. Give me two more.
Please.
Let's go.
Because like a lot of people wanted Nas.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard because they're like, what's good?
No, one more. I said give me two more.
I taste just like
I'll
candy.
bet that's one. I'll be honest with you. 'Cause I don't know. You could just say anything.
I taste just like candy. That sounds Scary Movies 2 soundtrack. But she on that. She sings the hook.
We got industry.
Man.
Like, what the
King's
fuck?
Disease 2. Yo,
Khalees was popping. She was signed to the Neptune.
You know King's Disease 2? King's Disease 2 was the energy we needed on Drink Champs.
Wait, he said he missed the hitting Khalees?
All right.
No, because
Yo, we got industry. I'm going to bed. And Metro Wild. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. Yo, we back Thursday. It is 1:15. Goodbye, everyone.